Sorry, baby. Sorry. Can you ask them, though, if they can take at least 3 hours over it? They said fine. Saying that, we've got to build a statue of Abraham Lincoln today. Kit and Scotty Baby, welcome to the stream. Let's have a nice, quiet and calm one today, because yesterday it was bullshit. Their marriage is in ruins. Same as my archaeologist mate. His career's there too. The forefather. Mina, Kit and Scotty Baby, welcome to the stream, everybody. How are we? We've met a bunch of freed slaves yesterday, and they want to go and live at the Lincoln Memorial, which kind of makes sense, right? But I need to go and find them a picture of it from the Museum of History. Museum of Historical Building of Old Museum. I need a picture of it so that the stonemasons know what they're building. How about that? Yeah, don't spoil it for Scotty, baby. Sorry, Scotty, but I think it's been long enough that you can't really call spoilers. No. It's only been about 40 years, kid. Don't tell Scotty what happens to that old lady in it. Right, let's get into it. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Good afternoon, all. I hope you're all well. I find myself here in the underworld. I really like the idea of this place. So in the Washington... Is there a museum in DC that has an exhibit that is based on Milton's view of hell in Paradise Lost? There might actually be... Do you know what I mean? But they're like... Oh, I think this is well cool. Right, welcome to the stream, everybody. Harry, welcome to the stream and good morning as well. Just had a daft conversation with my boss. Left me feeling mafted. Can't believe he's the boss with such naff ideas. Harry's learning, look. He's establishing, he's appropriating our culture. Right. Yeah, I am here in Ghoultown. I guess I've never actually been to the bar in Ghoultown. Look at this room that you get for 120 caps, by the way. I mean, it's not the most private room in the world, but it's kind of swanky compared to the toilets in Megaton. The third time this last couple of weeks that that poem's been brought up. What, Paradise Lost? Well, they lived in here, the ghouls. Purple Chaz.
Can we stop monkeying around and get on with it, Kona?
Alright, Abe Escape. Chaz, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits.
I was on my driving lesson when my instructor told me I needed to change gear. I said, sorry, I just feel really comfortable dressed as a scuba diver.
That's pretty good, actually. You could have taken a fallen woman there. Think of the thin walls. Oh, too thin of... Couldn't take a fallen woman there. The walls are too thin. Fallen woman. Fucking hell. Santa, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Chaz, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Harry, good morning. Algarion, good morning and welcome to the stream and thank you for the fucking bits.
Only 2 more days of vacation, then I actually have to work while watching this shite.
Fucking hell. Algarion, good morning. Enjoy your last 2 days. I liked the late Queen before the show, but I will admit, the show has given me a much better appreciation. I could understand why Scotty wanted to be such close friends with her. I know, right? They do come across well in that.
Thank God for that. Been dying for a/all day.
Fuck this place. Right, I'm getting out of here. This place is built in the very same museum that I need to be in for to get the book thing or whatever. Good morning, sir. Hello.
On several occasions, the Queen or her staff have been injured by the corgis. In 1954, the palace clockwinder, Leonard Hubbard, was bitten by Susan upon entering the nursery at the Royal Lodge, Windsor. Later in the same year, one of the Queen Mother's corgis bit a policeman on guard duty in London.
The only important information we've gleaned from those bits, Scotty, is that the Queen had a dog called Susan. That's the best name. Jesus. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Alcarion, thank you for the bits. Chaz, thank you for the bits.
In 1968, Peter Doig called for the royal staff to put up a "Beware of the Dog" sign at Balmoral after one of the corgis bit the postman. In February 1989, it was reported that the royal family had hired an animal psychologist to tame the dogs after they developed a habit of nipping them and the staff. And in 1989, the Queen Mother's dog, Ranger, led a pack of corgis that attacked and killed the Queen's beloved doggy, Chipper. In March 1991, the Queen was bitten after trying.
Where have we got this information? Why are we being...
And at one point Scotty had to chase them out of his garden when they got out.
There's the fucking punchline. There's the point. Santa, well played.
To break up a fight between 10 or so of her corgis.
Hang on a minute. She led a pack of corgis and killed the Queen's beloved dog Chipper. Scotty, thank you for the bits. Everybody be quiet, by the way. I'm trying to have a mental breakdown in the corner over... I'm leaving. Why can't I? Hello? Oh, there we go. Sorry, ma'am. I'm getting out of here. Fuck's sake. Satan, welcome to the stream as well. They had a clock winder called Leonard. Fuck's sake. How do you wind up a clock anyway? By telling it it'll never be as big as Big Ben? Can we just stop bullying timepieces, Mina? Watch it. Satan, good afternoon. Are you telling us that the small yappy dogs are mostly dicks? It's amazing, right? Alright, we're in the underworld. What I was saying, Kitten, is that this place is based entirely on the ghoul.
Hello, Patchwork.
That was disgusting, so you should be ashamed of yourself. I am ashamed of myself. I'm a timist and proud. Can I have 5 seconds where there isn't bits or dialogue, just doing quadruple backflips in my mind? God damn it. Right, we need some breakfast. I think there's a bar in here somewhere. Is this it? The 9th Circle. I'm just going to go sit in here and drink myself to death because you people are animals. I don't think I've ever been in here. Yeah, this place is based off Milton's Paradise Lost. They said, oh, apparently this is some sort of based on hell because of this book and they expected the Bible, but it was Paradise Lost, which I think is pretty good, which I guess isn't a book. Is this the bar? Hello, friend.
Come, human. Come drown your sorrows.
My sorrows.
That's horrible. I'm going to slash your tires for that.
Azrakal, welcome to the stream.
Well now, looky here. We got us a smooth skin that I ain't ever seen before.
Hello, friend.
I'm Azrakal, and this is the 9th Circle.
9th Circle? No, wait.
Folks got problems, and I got liquor to sell them. Well, liquor and a few other pick-me-ups. You need anything, you just let me know.
I hope you sell food here, Azrakal. The 9th Circle's Dante, right? Not Milton. I thought it was loads of poems, right, Kitten? I don't know, but made into books. I'll get tired doing that, Santa. I'll tread carefully. I'll tread carefully, do you, so you don't believe it. Hello. Can I ask you something, Azrakal? Is the Lincoln Memorial around here somewhere?
Yeah, just east of here.
East.
Bunch of guys with guns are holed up there.
Guys with guns? Alright. What do you know about this place?
It's the only place in the capital wasteland where my people can escape the misery of the world above.
Right.
And that misery, well, it makes a man like me very happy and very, very
rich.
Wealthy.
I thought so. I thought so. Absolute mania. There's a guy in the corner I'm concerned about. You any idea who he is?
That's Sharon. Let's just say, well, he's a loyal employee.
Right.
Don't mess with me, and he won't mess with you.
Sharon, got it. What do you mean by he's a loyal employee?
I hold his contract, which makes me his employer. He will do what I ask, when I ask, without question.
Yeesh.
You see, Sharon grew up around a very interesting group of individuals. Well, I guess you could say that they brainwashed him. He is absolutely loyal to whomever holds his contract.
Damn.
Unfailing, unflinching, until the day that employment ends. Don't get me wrong. I have no doubt that he holds no end of animosity towards me. But so long as he is my employee, he is as gentle as a teddy bear.
Yeah. Press 1 to break Sharon's contract. Garfs, welcome to the stream. I'll replay that in a second. Thank you for the sub. Sorry, I've just got just for the sake of dialogue. Garfs, good afternoon. Do we do it? Do we break his contract? Roger that. Oh, don't bother Googling, kitten, yeah. Dante's Inferno, yeah. I was about to say most of us only know about it, unfortunately, through our reading of Inferno by fucking Dan Brown when we were teenagers. That's why I thought it was based upon Dante, yeah. That's what I say, the Ninth Circle isn't a... It must be... This place must be an exploration of literary depictions of hell, right? Listen, are you basically saying, Azrakal, that guy's your slave?
No, he is not. Sir,
Touchy.
you insult me. I do not believe in slavery. It is an abomination.
That's convenient.
I am a firm believer in personal choice. To force another person into bondage is unthinkable. Chains are earned, never forced.
Oof.
Sharon made some choices that landed him in my employ. The matters of our contract is between him and I, no one else.
He might not actually be a slave. Like, he might have fucked up and got himself in this position. Alright, what does he do for you around here, then?
Watches over the bar, keeps the drunks in line. Pretty much, I point at something and Sharon hurts it. He's the best thug a corrupt bartender could ever ask for. He never bothers me with his own annoying sense of morality.
Convenient, right? Alright, can I talk more about his contract? I'm interested. Indentured servitude, yeah.
Oh, would you now? He's a highly valuable asset to me and to the Ninth Circle. What did you have in mind?
Can we work out a deal, maybe?
I suppose we could do that, although you might not like the deal that I have to offer. You see, I don't like competition. Not at all. It goes against every principle that I have as a businessman. So the fact that there is another source for booze in town troubles me. Greta,
Roger.
the waitress over at Carol's. I want you to kill her. I don't care how. Just make it quiet. Do it, and you can have Sharon's contract.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I kind of want nothing to do with that, I'll be quite honest.
No stomach for hard work, eh? No matter. If you don't want to do the job, then come up with the cash. Otherwise, I'll just hang on to this contract.
So I could kill somebody over at Carol's place, or pay 1,000 caps, or pay 2,000 caps, which makes me feel like it's not like... Oh, Arik Casio, welcome to the stream. I'm just going to be careful. Yeah, roger that. Welcome to the stream. Mindright as well, welcome to the stream. I have a British English question this morning. I saw an article yesterday about Harry not wearing his uniform during the funeral services and that he would be wearing a mourning suit instead. So the question is, do you not put you in mourning, or is mourning suit something specific? We do put the U in mourning, Mindright. Yeah, I don't know why it isn't in that specific instance. Thank you, everybody, by the way. I appreciate it. All right. I'm going to go speak to Sharon. Sorry, Azrakal. I appreciate it. Can I just see what you got for sale?
Why, whatever do you mean? I'm a simple barkeep, nothing more.
Let me see if he sells food. I do realise that everybody in this place are using jet like crazy, though, right?
Ah, an educated consumer. My favorite kind. Yes.
Siddle's welcome to the stream as well.
Yes, I think I can help you. Simply step over here, my friend, and I'll show you my stock of more potent goods.
Just show me what you're selling, for fuck's sake.
As you wish, my friend.
There's a suspicious haircut. Screams dirtbag. Okay, I was going to suggest a food and drink item from the list, but it turns out it's all just drugs. I don't know what I expected. I'm going to need to go somewhere else for breakfast. Do you know what? I'm going to go speak to Sharon. Goodbye.
Everyone's got troubles, and everyone brings them to me.
Truth. Scotch and whiskey for breakfast, please. Alright, I'm guessing that's Sharon over there in the corner, right? Gaffs, 1 second. No, I'm not. I'm done with the dialogue. Welcome to the new followers as well.
Fuck, why is the cancel sub button so close to this fucking thing?
Gaffs, welcome to the stream and thank you for the prime. I appreciate it, Gaffs. How are we? Welcome to the stream, good afternoon. Because the other alternative is getting a fuckload of ads, Gaff. Imagine. Thank you, Gaffs. Very, very much as always. Why salmon? What is... Misspelled the article then. God. Editorial standards have slipped. I believe that you don't drop the U when you're making it like that, mind right? I don't think there's such a thing as a morning suit. His haircut screams dirtbag. That might be the radiation sickness, Ches. Don't summon the fish gods. Alright, we'll go speak to Sharon in a second. I just want to go and get some breakfast before we do anything else. Scotch and a whiskey, proper breakfast. Look at Chaz and Gaffs going for the same breakfast. You're animals, the pair of you. Happy that I'm on part of the hybrid rotation of working from home for the next 2 weeks. Good shit. Is it not something you can do long term at work, Gaffs? Greta,
Hun?
a word.
Morning, hun. What will it be?
I just need to see what's on the menu this morning.
Yep. Get it while it's lukewarm.
So they say. Alright, first person to say the word dog muck. Go. Spell it correctly. 2 words. Gaffs, I need you to pick me a food and a drink item from this list. Just 1 food and 1 drink. I'm going to take all 4 of them stim packs though. I can afford it. On this difficulty, I'm going to fucking need them. A food and a drink item. Could do a Jaeger bomb, but I don't believe these people are sophisticated. Oh, because Jägermeister and Red Bull are 2 of the most sophisticated drinks in history. You'd like yum yum deviled eggs and what to drink, Gaffs. And a bit of Nuka-Cola. What a god. Roger that. Fuck is dog muck. It's muck that comes out the back of a dog.
A pleasure doing business with you.
You too, Greta.
What? Not full yet?
No, I ain't even fucking eaten it yet. Jesus Christ, lady. Right, let's go speak to Sharon. I kind of want to cancel the mission I was on, because I'm interested in this. You're 60% at home and 40% in office. We have to abide by that. Damn. That can't last forever, right? And there's your yum yum deviled eggs and your cola, Gaffs. I am actually radiated as knobs. Have I got much radaway? Yeah. It's almost like hanging around ghouls is bad for your radiation levels. Go back to the 9th circle. So we need to work out whether this Sharon guy is worthy of freeing, because he might be a tosser as well. I have a feeling this guy committed some crime or other, and that's the reason he's in this situation. Sharon.
Talk to Azrakal.
I mean, I was over here to...
I said, talk to Azrakal.
Sharon.
No, go talk to Azrakal.
What? But I just want to...
Talk to Azrakal.
I mean, he's fucking committed to his contract, I'll give him that. Shake it on the pan with Mina on this one. I don't believe him. Alright, pause it, reopen it, open it again. Bye, there we go. There's your answer.
A morning suit, also known as morning dress, is the traditional, time-honored gentleman's attire for formal events such as weddings, memorial services and daytime affairs in the presence of the monarch.
There you go. Thank you, Bybeat, for looking that up for us. Now we know. Mind right, you were correct. It was the other one. Here's me accusing somebody of a spelling mistake.
I was just wondering if... No. Some people...
No idea, mate. I can't get anything out of him anyway. Do I spend 1,000 caps to break the guy out of chains? That 1,000 caps was going to go for an infirmary back at the base, but nobody will... Is that supposed to be Mewtwo? That is Mewtwo as well. Fucking hell. I retract my disparagement of editors everywhere. It was me that made the mistake instead. I didn't realise that, though. We both learnt something today.
A morning suit is used when Stubbler doesn't discover the repair feature for over a month. Or when Santa throws a grenade at his teammate.
That repair feature problem was... You're a bad person for shaming me for... Right. We'll work on that Sharon situation at a later date. I want to do this. I need a picture of the Lincoln Memorial because I met a bunch of slaves that want to break out. No, that have broken out of their bonds. They are now free, and they want to live at the Lincoln Memorial, but they want to rebuild the statue. They only have the head. Keep track. Ooh, okay, right. Roger that, Rick Casey. I don't know if you can see, but I'm playing this for the first time with no help.
Free.
Like the chat rules and all of that stuff under the stream and all the tags and everything. That's genuine. Like I'm doing this without any help or assistance or hints or tips or etc. etc. But I appreciate it. I've not read that one just to be safe. Bybie, thank you for the bits. Siddles, thank you for the bits. I appreciate it, but yeah, it's more fun when you play it by yourself, right? So, coincidentally, apparently there is more than likely going to be pictures of the Lincoln Memorial in this museum where the underworld is, coincidentally. No, you're good, Rick Casey, you're good. I appreciate it. Like I say, I know you're doing it. It's with the desire to help, right? But yeah, everybody's...
Please no help, hints, tips, pointers, assistance, guidance, reminders, tricks, glitches or advice. And please don't confirm or deny his idiot guesses and assumptions. He's playing this for the very first time, and trying to do so completely blind, without looking anything up, using no guides, and with no help from those in the know. The suffering is part of the experiment. Thank you for reading the chat rules upon entry.
I can't believe Siddles is actually the person that...
Shut up, Siddles, but also listen to him. He's right.
Yeah, I appreciate it as always, but... Yeah, as you can see, these lot want me to be shit at games instead of...
for the very first time.
Thank you all for the bits. Right, where the hell am I going to find a picture of Abraham Lincoln's statue? Turret control system. I think I turned that...
You have definitely been touched before, don't lie.
Alright. Definitely don't go right. Really can't say much else during these. I know, right? So Siddles knows a fuckload about the Fallout games, but as a rule, he's keeping very silent so that I don't learn anything via his bullshit. So that's the Museum of History offices. I just want to work this stuff out. Thank you all for the bits. Any askers? I like that as a phrase. Alright, anywhere in here that there's a picture of the Lincoln Memorial. I think I've been... I've poked my head round the door in this place and killed a few ghouls, but they're not worried about me anymore. Look, 'cause I've got a mask that's made of ghoul flesh. So the ferals don't worry too much about me. Maybe somewhere down here. This is just a cafeteria, right? I might find some shit in some toilets, though. Some plungers.
Just draw them a picture with a crayon. I'm sure it will be fine.
I mean, that's true. If they don't know what the thing looks like, I could bullshit the hell out of them, right? Okay, lots of meds. That's what I needed. Did I sell off a load of shit, or am I just massively encumbered still? But I'm close enough to a vendor that I can get away with it. Do they even know what a photograph looks like, Chaz? Riddle me this. The ferals have just torn. Who's setting bear traps? Don't tell Stubbler, but I know everything about this game as I wrote them all. It's a secret I keep leading him down the wrong paths with lies. Exactly, right? If do they know anything about photographs? All photographs are drawn in lipstick as far as they know. I mean, this is going to be relatively easy given that there's nothing that can hurt me. We don't want you to be shit at games, you just are. Want me to be clueless, right? Right. Plungers. Plungers, plungers. Oh! Scotty's going to be touched for the very first time next month. Oh, baby. You lot, all you do is flirt. I could do with a plunger. That'd be nice. I must have already looted this place. So there's nothing in the toilets. There's no doors off to that side other than more toilets. Alright. Everybody that's reading this now, that's hearing my voice now, that has a museum, where do you keep your pictures of American statues? These are just old exhibits that are broken down, right? I guess I have to go in the offices. This piri pot noodle is shit, don't get one. Garths is giving out valuable advice right now, boys and girls. Make sure you pay attention to it. Let's go to the offices. Mine are kept in the pants drawer. That is my favourite exhibit in most museums. There's a lot of feral ghouls. There's a plunger. Oh, 2 plungers. What can I hear? Is that the turrets fucking up the ferals? Siddles is going to be the one in the middle. Like a pocket Tamagotchi. Why don't you lot just have sex and get on with it? You know? It's no good repressing all this. Okay, I don't like that sound. If I had to guess, it may be hanging on a wall. There's something... They're all still friendly. Yeah, this ghoul mask is maybe the best item we've got in the game so far. What do plungers do? I'm just collecting them, gaffs. I've got a pile of plungers back at the house in Megaton that I own, and it's... The more I add to it, the more beautiful it is. So there's one. Hiding, look. Oh, I thought I saw a hidden plunger. Such is life. You alright, mate? You don't look it. You look positively ghoulish. Yeah, they're the turrets. I maybe should have turned the turrets off. Ah, yes, I forgot. Your weird trend of collecting shit. Trouble is, in this playthrough, it's doubled because I'm collecting orange pool balls as well. It's not going to be in a filing cabinet somewhere, is it? I'm also trying not to pay attention too much to the quest marker thing. Break into a prison cell? This looks promising. I need that turret dead done because it's hostile to me too. You alright, lads? Yeah, get away. Yeah, go, 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 go. You good, you good. I can't believe even the turrets have names in this game. At the end of the game, he's going to... Sorry, buy that many butt plugs and use them on stream back to back. They're strictly for the toilet that I don't have. I guess as somebody living in a toilet, it was the natural thing for me to collect it. I could have turned those turrets. Surely it's in here somewhere. I'd be astounded if it wasn't. I can't see a library scene in a game and not think of Mr. X stomping around in the Raccoon City Police Department for some reason. And I like how I wouldn't have known he was called Mr. X were it not for the fact that... Oh, I thought that... I had a feeling that might be something of value there. Were it not for the fact that I got a load of Jill Valentine jiggle physics mods recommended for some fucking reason. Ah yes, I forgot your weird trend. Make sure I'm working from home when he does. I'm not missing that. With my back, you'll be lucky. Be on Stubbler's OnlyFans with all of his feet picture. I only have 2 feet, Chaz. You see, all of this would be some chaotic combat, right? Chrisman, welcome to the stream. This is where Chrisman leaks my actual OnlyFans. That's aimed at one person and one person alone. It's got to be on a terminal somewhere, right? What if it's on one of the ghouls and I have to kill a ghoul to get it? I kind of like the ghouls at this point. And they're like me. I'd hate to betray their trust. Game seems to think it's over here somewhere. Chrisman, good morning. How are we? Take 2 stim packs for nothing. In here? It's a lot of ammo. Right, alright, I'll start searching Satan's pants drawer. I suppose the map does tell me where to go, right? Imagine using the map. How do I get to the local one? Oh, there. It says it's somewhere where I am now. Is that one of these big computers down here, maybe? These are all just destroyed books, aren't they? Tired and overloaded at work. Shit. Did you sleep well at least, Chris, man? Or is that the source of the tiredness? There's no point in getting out of here, is there? I've got an option to force locks that I never use. In here somewhere, maybe? Both filing cabinets are empty. I wonder if there's a floor that I can't get to. It's around here somewhere, it says. Or something I have to do is around here. Right, somebody... I'm going to take over from Fandia's art class and request somebody draw a picture of the Lincoln Memorial that I can give to these people. Because as Chaz was saying, what the hell do they know the difference? So it's that way somewhere. Where? Above? Trying to find a way to show me online on Microsoft Teams. Chaz has a nice hack, but my mouse won't cooperate. But to fake being online. So it's back this way. Is there a fake door or something that I just haven't noticed? I have my mouse on the edge of my mouse mat, so the cursor is spazzing around all the time, making me look active. Fucking hell. Respect, actually. It feels like it should be in here, but then when I get in here, it's not. Is there a room in between here somewhere? You mentioned you thought it could be on a terminal, so can you print it? Possibly. But I can't get close enough to that area where it looks like it is. There's like multiple objectives. You would assume it is above me at that point then, right? Am I facing it now? Yeah, I'm right in front of it. It isn't this, is it? Yeah. Remember when I said, oh, I thought that was it then, but it's not. Take Lincoln Memorial poster. Fucking morons. Jesus. Jesus. There you go, Chris, man. Take the picture of the Lincoln Memorial to Caleb. So let me go have a look at my quests now. Make sure the Lincoln Memorial is free of super mutants. Where is the Lincoln Memorial? Should we go clear it out of super mutants as well? We'll do some top chopping in today's stream. Do fancy it. I work on a laptop, so my mouse is on the corner edge of it to shake it. It's like even the most diligent workers are probably all... You've all got tactics for this, right? The cost of living... I'm doing cost of living work at the moment. Where all the... Hang on a minute, let me just make sure I don't get lost. Where all the payments that weren't done automatically come to me, so I decide whether they are entitled or not. Most aren't, but they hate me because of it. Oh, I love working for the Department of Work and Pensions. Christ. That must be bad for the soul, right, Gaffs, a little bit. Not to turn the screw on a bad day, for example. Alright, before I go and start continuing this Declaration of Independence quest... No, not that one. The, Lincoln Memorial quest. Shall we free the guy? Shall we pay 1,000 caps and free the slave? If you come out here for a cig and you're not even outside. Respect, Greta, respect. I prank call them to show I tried and just issue a letter instead. Had enough of being shouted at. That must be... Genuinely, that must be tough, Gaffs. Respect. There's a phrase from my field, the best developers are the laziest ones. They find the easiest solution to fix problems. Path of least resistance, right?
You got something to say?
Alright, somebody make the decision for me. Press 1 to free the slave. Press 2 to leave him for now. First one I see makes the decision. Alkarion has decided. We are freeing Sharon.
Don't mess with us.
Azrakal, a word.
Don't you look absolutely miserable. Pull up a stool and lay down a few caps. Tell Uncle Azrakal all about it.
His green's showing through. Did the average daily amount of work in 20 minutes. Now my mouse is spazzing about for the next few hours. Well, it's good to have you guys. Alright, Azrakal, I have a directive from Elkarion. I need to talk to you about Sharon's contract.
I knew you'd change your mind. Just remember, Sharon is a valuable asset to me and he doesn't come cheap. Are you ready to deal?
I'll give you 1,000 caps to release his bonds.
You're kidding, right? Come back when you have a serious offer.
How much do we like Sharon, though, really? Chaz says do it. Elkarion says do it. Like, how sort of... Because killing Greta seems like a dumb idea. I don't know why I just go and kill that lady. Like, killing one to release another seems silly. And I do have a suspicion that Sharon is in that position because he's... Like, he said this guy... He's a bit crude with the way he says it, but he said chains are earned, not bought. And he genuinely doesn't seem to like the idea of slavery, which makes me think Sharon might have done something fucked up. And he has a contract that he has to... Like he's working off some punishment for some shit that he did wrong in the past. So if I kill Greta to release a bastard, then what have I done? You know what I mean? But we need to know, but he won't talk to me, of course, and this guy won't tell me anything more of Sharon's... I'll come back to you on this, Azrakal.
That's a shame. I guess I'll just have to hold on to this contract a little bit longer.
Like it might actually be a working contract. I don't know. Right, I'm going to go.
Everyone's got troubles, and everyone brings them to me.
Yes, of course.
Excuse me.
That's exactly what I'd do. It's mad, Chaz. I do the bare minimum, but come to the same outcome.
Hey.
But come to the same outcome as someone who spends like 30 minutes on it. I get it done within 30 seconds, and it lets me do fuck all for the rest of the day. I mean, if you can, why wouldn't you, right? Unless you're just trying to fluff something or whatever. Alright, we're going to go north then. I'm going to go hand these... I'm going to go clear out the Lincoln Memorial so the slaves can move in, because they do seem like good people. I just need to speak to my old friend, Tulip.
You look great in some leather armor.
I'm alright, Tulip. Let me have a word.
You came back. Do you need something?
I just need to use your shop.
If any of the armor fails to protect your life, I'll give you a full refund.
Speaking of which, I do need to repair my armor, because I've not worked out how to do that yet, specifically, because I never get armor the same as the stuff as I've already got. Oh yeah, the regulator duster gives me 5 small guns, but that gives me 10. That's way better. Sorry, that's way better than that, but it gives me AP5 and LCK. Oh, look, +1. That's not too bad. But yeah, I need to sell some crap, don't I? What have I got that I can get rid of? See, I could sell a bunch of ammunition and free the guy now, but I don't know whether it's sensible.
One of the memorial stones on the Washington Monument is inscribed with Fieth, Fanglad, Fine Gaindl, Wales, Cymru Ambaith, my language, my land, my nation, Wales, Wales forever.
On the Washington Memorial, excuse me? Is that true? I know I might need to use Eugene. I called that gun Ukraine then, but I'm going to just sell that lot and then see if Tulip's got me some shotgun rounds, because I've used a fuckload lately. Especially yesterday, trying to make my way back through the metro. How many would 45 shotgun shells be? Not bad at all. I can afford that. And stim packs, which are heals. 6. How much is that? 210. Yeah, I'll do it.
Thanks.
Thank you too.
Come back soon, please.
Was he Welsh or something saying? Santa, sorry.
What's happening?
I'm still a ghoul, that's
One eye looking at you and one eye looking for you. not looking for a raise or a promotion. I'm cozy where I'm at. No more. Hopefully less. Oh, wait. 1 second. Before we leave Underworld fully, I'm just going to nip back and repair my armour pieces. It's kind of hot. That's radiation you're thinking of, Gaffs. Alright. Let me, first of all, equip my motorcycle helmet. Oh, it's busted. I need to go and get it repaired. You're okay where you're at?
I've got just the thing for you. Do you want to see it? Please say yes.
I would just like to see what you've got. No, I needed repairs, actually, but it doesn't look like you do it. Never mind, Tulip.
Come back soon, please.
Abraham Lincoln, apparently.
Yes, that's locked. And
It's a good name to say in a Welsh accent. Is this where I've got to drag Santa into Discord and make him say Abraham Lincoln for all of our entertainment? I think she has a fever. That would explain the kinda hot thing. I mean, we all look like that when we've got a fever, right? Alright. So the slaves want to move into the Lincoln Memorial, which does make sense. That is a super mutant with a fucking minigun. If I could get past him without fighting him, I would be appreciative. Eric, welcome to the stream. He says, just here to say hi. Everybody say hi to Eric. Eric, did your internet get sorted out? Right, so I need to. So the Lincoln Memorial is just a little bit to the west. I can do that. I can do that. Everybody. Stupid wholesome Doomhaus. Hang on a minute, I'm getting lit up by... Willow, I would appreciate it if you would help me once in a while. Oh, whoa. Right, can I get the gun out of his hand? Slim chance. Okay. Willow, help? Willow? No? Not bothered? Willow likes the super mutants, but they don't like me. I got a paint, yeah, it was just construction. Roger. He's spooling it up. Nice. Merle, stop. Where's your gun, mate? I upset him, he dropped his gun. And his gun left orbit. Oh, it was just construction that fucked your internet. Roger. Did he just go and pick it back up again? He actually did, didn't he? Well, fuck. I'm gonna have to kill him then. Oh, he's spooling up. Ow. Fucking super mutants. Eric, farewell. Everybody say bye to Eric. Willow got it on the volley. It did look like that, did it? God, fuck me, that's British. Christ. Got it on the volley. Fuck me. On the head, lad. Alright, where's the... I guess it does make sense that it's over here. Hey, the Brotherhood of Steel are here. The fuck? Did you just drop that?
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too. Did you just drop a load of giblets? That looked like it fell... You're very short, by the way, to say you're in power armor.
Pay more attention to what you're doing.
Sorry.
We've got this area locked down.
I mean, if you could come with me, I'd appreciate it if you'd... Oh, there it is, look. Holy fuck, alright. Even I recognise where I am now. It's very radiated. Let's just cope with the radiation for a second. And you were a little short for a precisely, yeah. Look where we are. Sorry, I was appreciating the view. Jesus Christ, alright. Keep an eye out for mines, I guess. The dogs don't seem to be attracting mines.
Looks like Queen's Gardens.
That's exactly what I thought, Gwynblade. I swear the radiation just called me a fat fucking Morse code. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. I think I can see gunfire across the road. I keep seeing something flickering, unless it's just textures. You've discovered the Lincoln Memorial. Where's Wilberforce? There it is! Kitten, get your specifications out. We're off to do a size comparison. This place apparently needs clearing out of super mutants, but it looks pretty cleared out of super mutants.
Close enough. What the hell are you doing wandering around here?
Easy. I'm just curious about this place. I'm not looking for trouble.
Curiosity can get a wastelander killed. I'm going to let you through, but you'll have to talk to Mr. Walker first. Follow me. Oh, and stay off the memorial steps. They have orders to shoot anyone that gets too close.
Got
The
it.
dirt path is safe.
It doesn't sound like our slave friends are going to be able to live here, does it? Shit. Why is there no ruler remote fucking centre? The dog's not... It's alright, I'm not going on the steps, I promise. So if these people live here, then we're not going to be able to get the slaves to be able to live here, are we? No, it's because I've got a perk that means animals are friendly to me, Chaz.
Keep moving. Mr. Walker is waiting.
Got it. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Abraham Lincoln, 16th president. Lincoln warned the South in his inaugural address. In your hands, my dissatisfied fellow countrymen, and not in mine. I can't read that. In the moment... Oh.
Stop gawking. You don't want to piss off Mr. Walker.
Mr. Walker, hello.
Well, I'm Leroy Walker, and you're probably wondering about what we're doing here.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like you're getting ready for war is what you're doing. What are you really doing here, though?
You're a sharp one. We're from Paradise Falls. We're hunting runaway slaves.
Oh.
Have you seen any?
I can dob in the slaves in the north that escaped to the slavers. This game gives you the option to be. I was about to say, press 1 to work for the slavers, press 1 to work for the slaves. Press 2 to work for the slaves. I know exactly what you're all going to vote, because you're all tee-hee-hideous to the core. Homophobe. I've not seen any slaves recently now.
That's too bad. You know, you seem like the type of wastelander that might be for hire. I need someone to get some loot out of a nearby ruin. Are you interested?
Loot out of a ruin? What ruin?
It's a museum, just past the Washington Monument. I'm only interested in stuff related to Abraham Lincoln. Bring me back whatever you find. Oh, and don't try to go into the memorial. The guards have orders to shoot on sight.
What? How much? I've got an option to say how much will you pay for this poster of the Lincoln Memorial. This is ridiculous. I was thinking more like 3 fucking Northern Alkarians. Why are you interested in Lincoln artifacts?
Don't want slaves using them to start a revolt or anything, so we burn them.
All right, I'll get going.
Good luck in the museum. Bring me back something, and I'll let you get a closer look at the memorial. Hey.
Okay, so these people are guarding the Lincoln Memorial so the slaves don't get inspired to free themselves. Fuck these people, right? Got to rewrite history so the slaves don't get uppity, precisely. Lincoln warned the South in his inaugural address. In your hands, my dissatisfied fellow countrymen, and not in mine, is the momentous issue of civil war. The government will not assail you. You have no oath registered in heaven to destroy the government, while I shall have the most solemn one to preserve, protect, and defend it, says Lincoln. Can't believe they recast the Legion of Doom in this way. Cancelling my subscription. Thanks for nothing. Got to rewrite history so it's listed. That does look bad put next to each other, Gwynblade. Christ.
Hey.
Yeah, alright. Fuck these
I
people.
wish those runaways would show up. I hate this waiting.
This one's not so black and white, right? But what do I do now? So... Sell Lincoln artifacts to Leroy. Kill all the slavers near the Lincoln Memorial. Press 1 to kill all the slavers near the Lincoln Memorial. Tell Hannibal the memorial is free of... See, I could tell the slaves that the memorial is free, so they'll all run here. I mean, it's a pretty much unanimous vote to... Alright. How do I deal with these two without dying? And everybody else has got miniguns and stuff. Killing this lot is not going to be easy. There's 1, 2, 3, and they all look like they've got miniguns. According to the... Do I kill Leroy first? Leroy and this guy, Silas, whatever he's called.
What are you looking at?
Any objections before I do this? Anyone? 3, 2, 1.
Where?
Oh, that shotgun hurts. Okay. Alright. These two are dead. Screen frozen for anyone else I can hear, but I can't see. Can anybody else not see? Apart from statue makers up until about 120 years ago. They did quite like them. Alright. We've made a statement here, but if I go outside, I'm going to get fucking shit on by everybody outside. Merc Troublemaker outfit, small guns and melee weapons. Take that assault rifle. We'll use that one to repair that one. Alright, what are they doing in here? Is there anything else I can learn? I'll get negative karma from stealing from slave drivers, won't I, weirdly? Well, Leroy's not walking anymore. The refresh worked, I just hate to do it as I miss all of my witty banter in chat.
Well, I heard something. Where? Look out!
Great.
What's the matter?
Well, nothing's the matter, slaver. Fuck these people, right? Oh, I'm stuck on a corner. Well, let's go for relative range for these kills. Here he comes. We're fleeing. Are they fleeing? Oh, they're there. Oh, Christ, I didn't see you there. That fucking helmet. Wrong chat, Alcaria? I'm just gonna get my... There is more of them than I thought, actually. I'm just gonna get my AP back up. Come on, come a bit closer. There it is, look. Absolutely chopping. Great. Ow. Jesus. I think there's only one, maybe? Let's go in with the shotgun. Fuck him up. Nice haircut, mate. Let's see what it looks like all over the steps. Chris man over here, kill stealing. Chris man, thank you for the assist. Right, I'm not going to... Now, is it technically all cleared out? Kill all the slavers is not done yet, so there must be some sneaky sinner. Can I sleep in any of these beds? 'Cause I need the health. I can. I'm going to sleep for 1 hour in an area full of enemies. Well done, Merle. What is this? Do you guys know that? Like, what speech is this? Is this the address he gave? I assume so, right? Yeah. 407 years ago. You can tell the slavers don't want all this read out, would you? Can't you? Is it the Gettysburg Address, or have I got that mixed up? Feel free to laugh at me if I've got that wrong. Ooh.
It's the opening crawl to Return of the Jedi. Read a fucking book.
Is it? Good, thank you for the bits. Alright, mate, no time for disco dancing when we're trying to fight. Yeah, it's nice. Where would you like to destroy a slave owner the most? Head, body, left arm, left leg? It's pigeon. Look at them 10 to 2 feet. Where do you think it would hurt him the most? Maybe maybe a good couple of torso shots. Chris man, feel free to assist. I couldn't hit him in the family jewels Alcarion, alas. Shoot that stupid neck scarf off. There it is. A friend of mine is in an electronic document management conference, or is at a conference. All the attendees were given a 20-page printed schedule. Brilliant. 407 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Apart from slavers. Roger that. Right. So this place is now technically safe. The slaves want to live here as a symbol of their sort of freedom. And I feel like we did the right thing there. We could have, like, voted to dob them into the slavers, which would have been a bad guy move. Look at that, by the way. As visuals go. I feel like that should be the background to the when the stream goes live. That's pretty good, right? Glorious. Alright. Let's go to the slaves. Let's tell them that it's clear down here. I've got their picture, and I've cleared out the place they want to move to. It's a symbol of hope, right, that the slaves want to live at the Lincoln Memorial. Now, you get to see me try and navigate the fucking metro system in Fallout 3, which I've always been very good at, I've always thought. Let's go across that other side of the road, actually. I want to see what's over here. There might be something worth exploring. Jefferson Drive. Oh, Lincoln. I thought that said unicorn for a second. Dude, I love unicorn. Lincoln. Abraham Unicorn, should I say. Didn't that look like Unicorn Kit? You laugh at me, but it's true. This is the first year Juneteenth was observed as a federal holiday. What's Juneteenth? Right, can I get north here? Because I need to get pretty much north all the way out of the city. But I don't know where this place goes to. It looks like the whole subway has been cordoned off. Alright, mate. The hell's this? I have a feeling my sense of exploration is leading me into places where I shouldn't be just yet. This might be one of them. The day the last slaves are freed in Texas, ending slavery in the US. I see. Juneteenth. I've never heard of that before. This place is a bit fucked. She was down here with a load of drugs and then a load of ferals turned up. What am I doing down here? No, stop getting distracted, Stubbler. I keep walking into places. Instead of just getting something done, I keep walking into places. Texas there, leading the US like a blinding light of progressive politics.
In addition to the inscription behind the Lincoln statue, two of Lincoln's most famous speeches are inscribed on the north and south walls of the Lincoln Memorial. South Chamber, the Gettysburg Address. North Chamber, Second Inaugural Address.
Is it actually north and south as well? It actually is, look. North and south chambers all laid out perfectly. Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Santa. See, we can learn shit in this place, can't we? We've got it in us if we try. You've been to the Lincoln Memorial? What they showed in game doesn't quite do it just, I bet, yeah. Is it 60 frames per second in real life, Alkiri, or no? What do you guys call these buildings? Capitol building? No, wait. Is the White House in this game? I assume it must be. Right? Surely? I know that's not it, but like... Remember when Willow called me a tourist and I was like, fuck you, I'm not a tourist, I'm here to look for my feeling a little bit like a tourist all of a sudden. She might have seen me coming on that. Actually, if I recall, there's a fuckload of super mutants around here, but if I can keep pressing north... Very widely observed by black Americans for the last century and a half. It was only recognised by the federal government in 2021, but that was signed into law only the day before. So it was first observed this year. Oh, I see, I see. Oh, right. So what date? What is the actual date? Did anybody say? I must admit, when you said Juneteenth, I thought it was something a bit less serious than that. So June 19th, Juneteenth. Huh. So it was always a thing they observed, but now it's been made official. That's pretty cool. Surely the White House would have been a target when the bomb started popping. Yeah, surely, right? I mean, all of this would be, you'd imagine. Museum of Technology? God, I've got so many places to explore in the future. I feel like what I should do with these things, instead of popping my head through the door of the Museum of Technology, I should just do this, right? Just get the fucking to-do list up and add... Explore the Museum of Technology. Oh, fuck, I need to go to Vault 12, don't I? Today. Let's sort this slave thing out, and then I'm going to go to Vault 112, and we're going to go and finally deal with Braun. That to-do list will end up taking the entire screen at some point. Well, what I'm thinking, Kitten, is the more I do, like... Because I'm assuming that some quest is going to take me into the Museum of Technology, right? And then if I get that quest... And then as I just slowly do it naturally, I can tick stuff off the list. So the list will get shorter organically, but if it's something that I haven't explored by the end of the game, or that the game hasn't led me to when the credits are about to roll, then I can go and do it myself. Why is this place like the bombs have fallen? That's what you get for talking with your hands. Gotta talk with your hands, right? The alternative is not being expressive. Right. Can I hit this super mutant for 6? I'm thinking of ventriloquist. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Take a stim pack. Take a stim pack. Well, hot dog, I can work and listen at the same time. Eric, welcome to... What the fuck is going on here? That is the Brotherhood of Steel making a push on the Capitol building? The Talon Company are making a push on the Capitol building? Why are the Talon Company making a push on the Who are they fighting, super mutants? There's robots making a push on the Capitol building? That's a war right there, kid. You're right. Do I get involved, or...? The robots are making their push. Did the Talent Company get in? They're running around checking the corpses. Yeah, I might walk away from this. We've got vault shit to do. Whatever happened, the Talon Company won, and the Talon Company have a contract out on me to kill Bill. Can work and listen at the same time. Eric's talking to his food again. Oh, well, hot dog. Let me tell you a story. Alright, I've got to push north. Let's push north, hand this into the slavers, and if they've got nothing else for us, we're going to go to Vault 112. Oh, I'm excited today. This is good. The LSD is great. Trump must have given another speech. The Talent Company are marching on the Capitol building. Same Capitol building, right? Fucking hell. Alright, we'll go back to that. Put it this way then, kitten, right? So, if I add to the to-do list, explore the fucking Capitol building. We killed the slaver siddles and cleared them out, and I've added a few things along the mall, is it? Or Mall? I know it's Mall in London, but it's probably Mall here, right? So I'm heading now to the slavers, and I also dinged enough so I can go back to 112 and fuck with what's-his-face. I'm going to go and hand in this quest. And you happened as well, Eric's right. I don't want today's stream to end all of a sudden. Can we just stream all day? I'm into it.
Those people with Trump flags and Trump tattoos and Trump pickups and Trump t-shirts and Trump pack-up boxes were not endorsed or incited by Donald Trumpy.
Dolland. M-A-double-L kitten, yeah. Good, thank you for the bits. Like, in London, there is a street very similar, near to Buckingham Palace, in fact, called the Mall, M-A-double-L. And I'm assuming that, like... So it said, like, mall in Washington, specifically. I just assumed so, but I just wanted to check based on the London thing.
This metro system is huge.
It fucking is huge, Chrisman, you're right. I'm just hoping to not get lost, if I can help it. Not sure, but kinda sure, you know, don't quote me. Thank you, Kitten, for being the absolute bastion of truth that I was looking for in that situation. Right, I've made it slightly further north. Let's keep pressing. Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Ordium. See, there's the Capitol building off to the east now, so this game needs to use landmarks more often in Washington. Like, it's difficult to navigate, but then most people don't do fast travel, don't do zero fast travel playthroughs, so they don't need it, do they? What's up with you, pal? Fucking Fucking hell, Merle, that was a big shot. Is there another one? Oh, crap, yeah, there's another one. This is a... Please die. Damn it. One of them's got a rocket launcher. Merle, run. Heal. Run. Heal. Run. Okay, that one's nearly dead because his mate shot him with a... Can I get a kill? 32%. Is that the best I can do? 41. Right out. Left out. Go on. Go on. Okay, that one's dead. Roger that. That car's going to blow up and fuck me. Run, Merle, run. Where? There was a guy that lived down... Oh, fuck me, he's dead. I was hoping to get a bit of assistance from you, pal. Holy fuck, though, I've got his... This was a shopkeeper, and somehow he's died, and I am absolutely taking advantage. Sir, the bad guys won't get all your stock. Unless you consider me a bad guy, and then I've got bad news for you. 7 shotgun shells. Siddles' brother. Baby, I'm not taking the plate. Just says a plate in capitals. We'll take all the ammo. Right, that has actually blocked off the entrance, which is maybe a good thing. That rocket launcher is causing problems. Can't sleep in the bed because it doesn't fucking belong to me. Where's his stock? Fuck you, bad camera. I need this stuff. Holy crap, my camera's taking damage. I need that. Game, thank you very much. Oh, there's his son's baseball cap.
Steal his dinner plate.
You people are... I'm going to say you people are monsters. I've just got a serious karma hit for stealing everything else. Took the dog for a walk, by the way, without your help, you shit. I got up late. I thought she was working at 7, so I didn't set any alarms. But she was working at 9. So by the time I woke up, I was like, what type of time is this? And then I fucked myself. I didn't have enough time to get everything done. No, that's terrible chances. Well... Just don't let him go get his weapon back. No. As long as Mina commits it to record as a failure. I will be walking. It will go on the list. Just later on, not today.
Fine, but get me a gazebo.
Having a gazebo. Fucking hell. Right, let's just press north. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream.
Twat.
I'm doing good work here today. I'm behaving. I'm helping out people that need it. Slave drivers and the likes. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream. No, I'm not helping slave drivers. I am killing slave... Oh, God, that's gonna... Nobody write that down. Stubbler of the Doomhaus was caught saying he was helping people who really need it. Slave drivers. Refreshed and came forward by like a minute. Santa, welcome back to the present. Still pressing north. If I can find somewhere safe in 5 minutes. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the street. Right, I need to actually concentrate on the act of getting north. Hello, that was a very human voice.
What do you need?
I did not expect to see somebody like you around these parts. I've got some stuff that needs repair if you can do it for me.
No problem. As long as you're good for it.
I'm absolutely good for it. Can you repair my... battle armor, please? Not my ghoul mask. Can you repair my... Actually, yeah. Repair that. And my motorcycle helmet. You overslept. I haven't yet woken up and we've had some thunder, so I'm bored as hell. And ended up in here, so not great, really. Fucking hell. Thank you, Cheeky, for the kind words. Repair my pan. I'm not stealing plates. I'm not repairing pans. I'm not... Hello, can I sell you some shit? Oh, game, can you crash, please? Hello, can I sell you some shit?
A few odds and ends?
Yeah, if you'll take it, that is. I need to get rid of that power fist, don't I? Let me do it for you. I didn't keep the sledgehammer, did I? I don't think I'm going to use that sword because I've got big red, so I'll sell that sword. I was going to say sell Eugene then, but I might have got a bollocking for suggesting it. I'm going to put a lot of that apparel down because I'm carrying maybe a little bit too much stuff. What junk do we have? 2 boxes of detergent, a load of cartons of cigarettes, 2 conductors or an empty whiskey bottle, a lunchbox, 4 packs of cigs, 2 pilot lights, sensor module and terps, and 3 wonder glue. Do you know what? Just take it, scavenger. Actually, no, wait. Can I see your shotgun ammo? Nil. Can I see your meds, maybe? Nothing. Fuck it, take it. Have you let Trim and Siddles try it before you sold the fist?
Another satisfied customer.
Don't say that after what Bybeat just said. I'm going.
Later.
Alright, let's see how far I can get in the next few minutes. So this is going to take me into Metro Central. So if I keep going north, I need to get eastbound or westbound. I don't want to go east or west. I want to go north. I'm going to keep the ghoul mask on for now. Red line platform. Maybe the red line takes me north. I need to find one of the signs. What are you? Ferals. So I do get north out of the station that way, but I don't know where it takes me. Otherwise I'm going to have to go onto the red line and try and push further north. If my memory doesn't work, at least I can get good at learning the system, right? So this is... If this takes me out at DuPont, that might be alright, but I think it's just going to take me out at... Yeah, Metro Central. So let's go onto the red line and push north. Just test it out whether the... You know? It's got a very sensitive... That guy. Do you reckon he was the lead singer of a band before the war? Right. Red line north, this way. He rode horses, I see. Big metal hot. Tell me I can actually get north. Oh, I can. Is there an easier way of getting north? Yeah, let's go north. Look at how he's standing. Oh, he had real bow legs, didn't he? I won't stop a pig in a passage, as they say around here. Right, forcing my way north, then we're going to go to speak to the slavers, then we'll go west and we'll go to the vault. I want you all to make your decision on what we do with Braun. So if you remember, Braun was the guy that had us locked in that simulation. He was fucking loud doors. He was torturing all the residents, if you recall, in the simulation. So we turned off his protocols, which gave a final and peaceful end to their suffering. Have I gone the right way? This doesn't look it. Where am I? This doesn't have the look of... I mean, beautifully, all the raiders have had the exact stuff stolen that I steal from raiders. I feel like this is familiar. Locked up. I don't remember saying it. My memory. It wasn't peaceful, but it was an end. Yes, exactly. No, yeah, they got slaughtered by the Chinese military. It wasn't exactly kind of peaceful. Oh, Braun had the people locked up. Yeah, I'm with you, Yeah, so I think if I get the hacking right, I can get into his office and we might find the terminal that he was in. So we can decide what to do with the guy that was... The decision is... endless painful existence or death. Which is the biggest punishment? Death or painful endless existence? I guess if you believe in heaven and hell, it's death, right? But if not, I think we let him suffer in eternity, locked alone in his own creation. But for now, that's where I'm going to just end it. While I have a quick midstream break, and then I shall be back and we'll continue. I'll be 2 minutes, boys and girls. Would you... Right, make a request. Would you like Gwynblade music or the radio? First person to say Gwynblade or radio. Death versus watching this stream. Endless, painful, and suffering. It's a tough choice. Kitten says Gwynblade music. Mina says Gwynblade music. I need to just put it in a position. There we go. Chaz says both. Alright, Kitten was first on my screen. I'll be back in 2 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Alright, everyone. Who's Shane? Is this Chain of lyrics to Chain of Fools by Diana Ross? Boys and girls, thank you for coping with the midstream break. You can all unmute now. You can all come back. Hello. Santa, thank you for the bits. Press 1 if you're happy with Santa's performance. God fucking damn it. Right, let's get on with going and speaking to these slaves. Then we're going to go to Vault 112. First of all, can you please tell me what is in this can? Oh, you're back. Time to mute. That went on forever. Exclamation mark ban. It did sound like Sheen, didn't it? Alright, press north. No. You know where to go, you know what you need to do. Oh, I'm out! I actually navigated the metro tunnels beautifully then. There is this fizzy orange bitch. Christ. Alright, so I don't think I need to use the tunnels anymore. I can just go north, which is rather nice. Mina says ginger beer, Alkirion says Diet Coke, Cheeky says cream soda, Santa says dandelion and burdock, Eric says fizzy orange, Mindrat says cloudy lemonade, Kitten says a lemon and a lime. I nearly took a drink from it then before you'd all had your guess. I'm standing on a fucking mine, man. I'm stuck in a bush. Chris Man says, I don't have a north key. Do you know what's impressive? What Chris Man does, because he's good at this game, is he waits until everybody's made their guesses. Because he isn't interested in winning himself. He's not interested in the glory.
Mine. Look out.
Nice delay, Santa. Can you please be at least 5 seconds ahead of the stream with these things as opposed to... Chris Man doesn't actually want anybody to win. He doesn't want himself to win. He wants the group to win. He wants me to lose. So what he does is he waits until you've all made your guesses. He picks the one that hasn't been guessed. In this case, Shandy. I'm marrying somebody that just wants me to fail. Fucking Christmas. Mind your own business. Thank you, everybody.
Sorry about the delay.
Crying out loud. Right, I think I can go north this way. And it only fails sometimes. Life's about balance, it's true. What about that streak during Valheim, Chris Man, where you got it right, was it 9 times out of 10 or something ridiculous? I think I may need one more stop on the metro. I'm going to go west and see if I can just break north and we'll walk to the slaves instead of take the tunnels. Yeah, I had a girlfriend at the time too. Best my life's been, I think. When was that? That was April time, right? January. Chris Man, we're all here to make your life better. We're just doing a shit job, but you know what I mean? It's all about trying in this life. Ooh, 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 somebody's fucking heal supply. I'll take that. Do you know, on that vague topic, the more I think about that Valheim playthrough, the more I like it. I think that might have been... Because this place was going through a bit of a much-needed transition at the time, and then it was I don't know, Valheim was just the perfect game for the moment. It was belting. Right, I'm at Foggy Bottom. If I go to... do I want to go to Metro? Because I went on the Red Line north, didn't I? But yeah, there was nothing too heavy, was there? So we was just banging on Valheim, and it just felt tippy-top. I need to go east or north through here. Yeah, Valheim it was nothing too serious, it was nothing too story-driven or anything, it was just fuck about, talk shit, kill some bosses. and watch out for the cheeky gigglers. I guess I will say Valheim is a very good game for anybody that is interested in a very good game. If I keep going west... Big Sack? You gonna do what, mate? What was the 2D game where you play as a kid running away and it's all grayscale? There was Limbo, Mina, which was the sort of the one where you only saw his eyes, and then there was Inside, which is the one where there was Inside, which is the one we played first, and it was like the spiritual successor to it with the blob. Remember that one? And die over and over again. You can't forget the cop at Valheim. I did do a lot of dying in Valheim, didn't I? If I remember, Mombi's sister worked pretty integrally on Inside. Every time we played it, she was like clapping with glee at us liking the game her sister made. Oddly wholesome for Mombi.
Test.
What are we testing, Santa? Was your test conclusive? It's 2 stim packs. Wonder glue. Psych. What we tested? I need more information on this test. Speak to me. If I speak, he's going to say something, right? Oh, this is making me tense. I don't speak because Santa's going to interrupt me.
Just testing the delay.
Santa, thank you for the bits. Oh, there's my alerts in here. I don't want my alerts. I just want to go... Oh. Wait, actually, is this the... Is this one that kicks out in the north? It might be. I don't have to worry about my alerts anyway, do we? Yeah, is it the one with the blob that you're thinking of, Mina, or the one with the platformier one? Limbo's... Didn't Slops do a stream of Limbo recently? I think he did. Yeah, he went for the achievement of only dying... No, he went for a deathless run on it, I think. True maniac Slops fashion. Right, white line is going to kick me out west. If I keep following this... I can't see a thing. Arlington Station is exactly where I need to go, then I'm going to push north. There probably is a better route through these metro tunnels, but I'm going to need to learn that. Jesus, Raiders. Show some class. I tell you what, Chris, man, exploring these places is like working in a fucking mine, man. I do mean it, yeah. Not to remind you too much of... It's shit, let's be honest. I mean, technically, you're not supposed to be... do the fuck-ups to do missions like this. Alright, Raiders, enjoy fighting with the Milet. You go through it just once, right? So, I guess it's not something that needs to be consistently repeated, unless you're a fool that does no fast travelling like me. I know hot takes everyone loves Fallout, but what the fuck? Have some respect for the narcoleptics. Yeah, you do it once, right? You just fast travel everywhere, and once you've... Oh no, I've been torn up. Wait, what is this? Some fucking raider... Is this where the raiders all come from? Can't be, right? They can't have one centralised area. Although they might do. That guy in the background got ripped to shreds. Painful. I didn't use fast travel much in this one, or 4 or 76. Shit. Yeah, it's just a bit... I feel like if I get to know it, it'll be alright, but it's not really designed so somebody can get to know it, is it? Oh, this one. But I've got a terrible short-term memory, which is really good for somebody that doesn't use fast travel.
I'm gonna tear you fucking...
Tear what?
Tear him apart! Dead.
Remember when I was almost going to turn the difficulty down? Right, take me out. Oops, shit. Take me out to the surface. Test it. Holy shit, she splattered. Thandy was about to testicle Tuesday. Again, Thandy, for you? Actually, let's go for a home run. Oh, that was just really gory. I was hoping that would be a little bit, but that was just. Oh, sorry everyone. That. Thandy, welcome to the stream. It's actually been a good stream today. Can you believe it? Hang on a minute. Let me use this shotgun to repair my other one. I do love how the enemies just literally explode. It's a perk I've got. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like Bloody Mess or something. Yeah, I'm sure multiple playthroughs your brain would almost kick in right away and it'd be like, ah yes, document C is located in the basement, located behind the bookcase, and there's a trapdoor vault that requires me to hack a PC to get it open, then I have a vape, then I have to vape a billion times while doing backflips and the vault door will open, I'll step on a mine in the basement trying to get to a document and it's like I'm looking at fucking mine now. That's rare, it is rare. Yeah, it's called Bloody Hell, absolutely. Oh, I do like leveling up. Fuck me. That guy got... That was a finesse. It is satisfying is the word. Is there a plunger anywhere? Right, I was hoping to get to... I just want to get to the surface now. I think I've got myself locked into some area I'm probably not supposed to be in at this point. Just trying to get to the surface. This game has such a good leveling curve. I might say it's maybe a little bit too... Like... Then again, there are enemies that fuck me up, right? But at this point, I'm feeling a little bit overpowered when it comes to going to sort of... I'm kind of in the Elwyn Forest of Fallout 3 at the moment. If you're wondering, if you're just joining, I have essentially freed some slaves, killed all the slavers, and they're going to move into the Lincoln Memorial, but I can't find my way out. A little bit on the totally broken side, but that's what I love doing in games. Yeah, gearing up to the point where you're just a fucking killing machine, right? How do I get out of here? I've got myself stuck in somewhere. I could... This looks like it might take me to the surface. Oh, white line, right. West or north? This should take me to Arlington Station where I can get out and we can go and hand the quest in. Then I'm going to Braun and Vault 112. And we're going to make a serious moral decision. Hard setting can now one-shot raiders. Exactly. Hello? North. Grind and do a lot of side missions before approaching a boss so you can just stomp them. True. Alright, if I just discover Arlington Station, please tell me I'm not further south than I was before. This is good. Right, we're going out, we're following that road all the way to about here, striking north across the main road, and then we're going to go to the Temple of the Union. Bit of a journey, but we've got it in us, right? And let's be honest, what else are we going to do? Am I out? Am I out of the city ruins? Maybe not, actually. Slavers, raiders... Fuck, this doesn't look good, actually. Maybe I can get this way and then gun. Who the fuck's shooting me with a gun that big? Goodbye, old man. Sorry about your head. Maybe... No, going south isn't going to help my cause, is it? Well, it might do. I need to drink. I haven't even had a single sip of this drink yet. I'm too busy scrapping and getting lost. Beautiful. I know where I am. I know where I am. I'm free. I'm not free. Where am I? I don't know where I'm lost. Enjoy the tasty explosion. Oh, this is the interior. Combat shotguns have we, pals? I could do with both of them. Please relinquish your weapons. Game, hello? Press 1 to execute, 2 to let him go. 1 to execute, 2 to let him go. First person I see. 1 to execute, 2 to let him go. Bybeat says execute, first on my screen. Come back, friend. Come back, friend. Come on, little one. Come on. Come on. Requiescated by. Give me that fucking combat shotgun, big man. Lovely, lovely. I mean, you don't shoot at Merle for nothing, right? What was I doing to them? I was just passing through. Combat shotgun.
Come on, Stubbler.
I mean, the victory is already won, baby. Repair mine with that shitty one. Lovely. Baby, thank you for the bits. Bybeat Chris Mansill's, I'll carry on, Eric. Was that as satisfying as you was hoping it would be? Can I actually get out of here? I just want to get out. I just want to get out of town. Just want to get out of town. Is it too much to ask? Trapped in a fucking cemetery. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Good afternoon to both of us this time. Fisty, good afternoon. What's the Arlington house? Why is somebody living in a cemetery? Fisty, how are we? You wanted a 1. I know, right? You wanted that sort of satisfying. There was a kill.
Found you.
Who the fuck was Junders Plunkett? That guy had a name. What is this house? This is a house in a cemetery. Junders Plunkett's finger. Plunkett's valid points. There's your 1 hit, Eric, anyway. Who the hell is this? Plunkett's valid points, a weapon. Oh, shut up, Enclave. Nobody cares. John does plunders. Ooh, a bobblehead. Look. I got a bobblehead. I got a somewhat racially insensitive bobblehead. Yeah. You found a Vault-Tec limited edition bobblehead. The inscription on the base reads, "There's only one way to give 110%. Your luck has been permanently increased by 1. Let's crack into this safe. Whatever's in here, I think I've benefited from it already. But we'll see. We'll get as much as we can. 72 caps for nothing. I'll take it. What else have we got in here? What's going on down here? Who was that guy? What else has he got? Bottle cap mine. Valuable. Anything good in the fridge? Ah. Was that guy an enemy before I blew his head off? Did I just kill a good guy? A shrine to Abe Lincoln. I mean, today's quest in Fisty has been all about helping a group rebuild Abraham Lincoln's memorial. Like, he's kind of the main character of the game today.
Did you just kill the leader of the slaves?
I think I did. As in the leader of the rebellion, not the owner of the... Oh, what if I did? I think I did an oops. Dave, honestly. I loved you on Crispman's stream, but you just made me jump. You killed Abe. Your drinking and king resentment is permanently increased. Drinking and king resentment. Oh yeah, the Irish. Took me a second. Santa, I might have done. Let me sleep for an hour. Did I just do a bad? Do you need a reload? Reload? Imagine. I think I just have to live with my mistake. If I just killed... If that guy was the leader of the slaves, I don't know if he was hostile or not. Walk away for 5 seconds and you killed the president. I didn't kill Abraham Lincoln.
Just squashed an uprising against the Slavers. Monster.
I'm uprising against the Slavers as it is. I'm not a monster. I'm out here doing good. Leave me alone. We need a mod that replaces that photo with Danny DeVito. Oh, fuck, it's nighttime. Let me sleep until daytime. I'm just trying to get back to the very same slavers you're accusing me of screwing over. Your true colours finally came out. Listen, it was a snap decision. He might have been hostile for all I remember. Also, I missed out on all of this juicy goods. Forced Impact's just sat there and fucking dickhead over here, didn't even realise it. Alright. Let's sleep for 4 hours. No, 3 hours. We'll go to 7 AM. Streamer killed the rebellion leader. He's been confessed. I am not pro-slavery. I am sat here right now. Dave, stop scaring the... I'm sat here right now. I've been sat for hours trying to go back to the slaves and say that they're free. I'm a good guy. I think that guy was hostile. I'm going to run under the assumption that that guy was going to kill me unless I killed him first. It was coming. It's the Ned off South Park strategy. I can't get out of this. Fucking hell. Make all men slaves. Alright, Twitter. Not only did he kill the leader of freedom, he then slept in his bed like he owns it. The leader of freedom. Fuck's sake. I was just... Alright, what can I do to make it up to you? You're not pro-Alave? Did you write Alave and mean to write slavery? I'm not pro-slavery. Jeff's not in a cage. It's just his lodgings are a little cramped and made of chicken wire. I can't get north. I want to go home. North or west from here? I'm so fucking lost. Fuck. Don't you just hate when you try and do the best thing in the world and end up being accused of being pro-slavery?
I am pro-Alavi. Who is Alavi?
Alavi, well played, sir. Somebody from the community fisted. Leader of the Rogues. Yeah, someone we've known for a very long time in the wider community. So he writes her name a lot. And then he auto-corrected slavery. Christ. Right, this takes me to the... fucking Talon Company. I finally got out and got fucking ambushed by the Talon Company. Fuck this game. Right, first job. Can I kill one of them? Let me kill this guy. No, that was terrible. The double combat shotguns isn't helping me. Come on. Don't peek. Oh, he's peeking. Fuck that combat shotgun. Wow, that thing hurts. Did he just throw his gun at you? He did, yeah. No, I think I shot it out of his hand, Mina, so all I saw was a combat shotgun go flying towards my face. They're dead, they're dead.
I'm with the Talon Company all the way. The Talon Company clearly hates slavers.
I aren't a slaver. I need to go back on the VOD and check whether or not that guy was actually hostile before I blew his head off. Apparently he's got valid points. Jaden Plunkett, or whatever his name was. Wasn't he the blind guy from... Can I repair that one with that one just to get rid of... I've got so many combat shotguns. So now I've got 2 good ones and I can repair 1 shit one with a good one if need be. Does that make sense? That was good hipfire aim. Did I escape the city? Did I actually get out? Did I do... I did it. Alright, now we go north. Boys and girls, we are finally free of the fucking DC ruins. And I can just go north and we can... Grandma! I'm actually really near to Megaton. Have I got time to... No, let's not stop at Megaton. I need to go further north. Grandma, where are you? My grandma runs a little shop.
Jade Plunkett, isn't he Blacksmith's son?
Blacksmith, Christ. Santa, thank you for the bits. That's a Doomhaus reference. That's not what it sounds like for the, for the reference. Christ, Santa, thank you for the bits. What do you mean naked grandma? Naked grandma wasn't there, was she? I didn't even see grandma. That sounds a bit cold if you just say it flat, Santa. Was grandma there? I didn't see her. I mean grandma in game, not Chris Mann's nan. That we hit with the boat in Valheim by accident. It looks a bit raw when you see it written down right, Fisty. It's not what it sounds like. Right, let's go back across the bridge. And then we're going to go to the slaves. And I'm going to say, slaves, don't worry, you're all free. You can live happily ever after. I didn't think that reference through until it came out. You good, you good. Now that was a hip-fire shot, right? Yeah, you're right, Chris, man. Shouldn't have been swimming, should she, late at night? That might be one of my favourite things that's been said this year. It's been a good year, this one. Should we do a Doomhaus awards at the end of the year? We always flirted with the idea in previous years of, like, stupidest moment and funniest this and that and etc. Because that's up there for me. I don't know if you saw earlier, Trim's not here yet, is he? But Mina is. I don't know if you saw, I found the picture of that Athena we stole from that Fort of Fortune on that brigantine that time. That's got to be one of my favourite moments of the year so far. Best Discord message, yeah. Best bits. Best scribble drawing, which is currently Katz's anus. Best Discord message, Siddles out. Didn't quite have the pop of the original. Right, we're actually doing it now. We're going. We're off. And then, if I have time, I'm going to Vault 112 and we're going to sort that other issue out. Out down south. No, out west. Yeah, Katz's anus drawing. Yeah, she's right. Not Katz's actual anus. He didn't upload a photo to Scribble. Big Red. Brilliant. Well done, Mel. That did absolutely no damage. I just needed it to be quiet, Chris, man. I was in the middle of some long rant, you know, about Nana. What other categories could we do for an end-of-year awards? I know it's a bit self-congratulatory, but it's fun to look back on a year when it's been a year as good as this one.
You wish it was Cat's actual anus.
I do. I mean, it was photorealistic, Fisty, the drawing that he did in Scribble. It was beautiful. Music? Oh, that's one of them big fucking scorpions. All you've been doing the past few days is ranting. What, on stream you mean? Whoa! I'm just using too much shotgun ammo at the moment. Cat's never uses his anus fist, just the ones he rips out. Christ. I want to play... I'm kind of missing the big group Fall Guys, by the way. That was look back on it now, that was good fun, that. Every night for like 6 weeks, we sat and just played Fall Guys every night. You always, I always just want, whatever the next game that grabs us like that, I'm looking forward to it. That was cool. It was Sea of Thieves earlier in the year, right? And then it was Fall Guys. I see. Yeah, the problem is you've got to... Hang on a minute, I don't know where I am. I do appreciate these people letting me know they're up here and hiding big bags full of medical supplies. Thank you, lady. Appreciate it. Just one more. Yeah, exactly. It's them kind of games, right? Fall Guys is perfect for it because it's just a big...
Random picture idea, a bunch of random assholes scattered around.
Scattered around? Can you do that with bumholes? What is this place, by the way? Is this like Raider HQ or something? You talk to them like they're... I'm dead. Something's got a big gun. Die, mate, please. God, I missed every fucking shot there. What is firing at me all of a sudden?
You like that, huh? You like that?
That's so many people. Fuck me. They're hurting themselves, though, doing this, surely. It was the guy with the rocket launcher. None of them. Come on, Merle. Got raided yesterday by a dude. Whoa, 1 second, just now. God, that first shot couldn't have been cleaner. You see that? I just managed to nail the gun out of her hand, and I've leveled up. No, you're good, Chris, man. Just give me a second, I'll read it. Alright, what do I want now? I mean, repair to 100. So, did I get small guns to 100? Yeah, repair to 100. Small guns is at 100. Science is up as much as I need it to be. What else do I want? I mean, medicine. Medicine to 80. And then... I guess I'm going to put some points in lockpick, actually. Because, like, that's safe behind. The Here and Now perk immediately grants an additional experience level, complete with all the advantages it brings. I mean, why would you not, right? But maybe at a later date. Razor, welcome to the stream. 1 second, 1 second. What does Gunslinger do again? Yeah, we'll go with barter. For now, because I can't think of anything I really expressly want to spend it on. Got raided yesterday by a Doom Eternal streamer while I was wicked tired and had to push through a hard fight. I love shooters, but I had a bit of difficulty getting a rhythm down, and when I take a break from the game, I've got a hard time getting good at it again, so it was wicked tense. I feel like Doom Eternal has a community that's basically, if you're not playing it on the hardest difficulty, you're a fucking loser, so it was nerve-wracking. People's standards are ridiculous. As much as I like State of Decay, and as much as we've met some good people in that game, the State of Decay community standards are a bit like that, right? Nobody's come in here yet and said...
Totally unrelated, but somebody please tell my back to stop having spasms because I'm getting very annoyed by being in pain all the time. KTHX.
KTH. Somebody berate Fisty's spine. Yeah, essentially, while you're on that point, everybody fucking stretch. Yeah, these communities, there are certain games where, I think it's games... Like, nobody has come into this game, which is a story game, and said, play it on the hardest difficulty, play it on the hardest difficulty. Nobody did it in Skyrim either. But State of Decay and games like that, it feels like people are just obsessed with difficulty. I guess it's because they're not... It's maybe games where the gameplay is the main mechanic, right? Because in this game, the gameplay is pretty wank, to be honest. But it's good because it's carried by the story, and it's carried by the roleplay, and it's carried by the exploration, and it's carried by the narrative. But in games like that, like, fuck off. I just want to talk to Chris, man. People just get obsessed with the fine-tuning of the gameplay, don't they? And then...
Play on the hardest difficult, no armor, only fist. If not, you're not playing it right.
Precisely, right? I think playing on, like, forcing people to... bragging about the difficulty you play a game on is like buying a massive car because your willy's a little too small. The rest of the night I got drunk and played Roller Dome and ranted about... what the fuck is going on?
Listen to me, fist is back. Pull yourself together. By hurting you are just hurting yourself and the person transporting you. There is no winner in that, so stop it and it will be a win-win.
There you go, Fisty. Also, I'll just add to Bybeat's message that your back should fuck up. Oil. Oi, spine, no, says Satan. There you go. Yeah, it's weird, I get it. The game has a dynamic difficulty, so you level up at the same time if you turn a difficulty down to easy. Died so many times in a row that the game gave me armour to live long and I disabled it. But I don't get why... I guess if you've watched... Here's the thing. If you're somebody that watches State of Decay 2 all day, for example, you're not going to get much... If you exclusively watch the lethal difficulty, you're probably not going to get a lot out of watching somebody not playing it on that unbelievable difficulty, right? So I could kind of understand it. Like... But then... To use it as a way of bragging or something, I don't understand. People don't tend to like the game. Also, for some reason, hard games attract a certain type of loser that bases their whole personality on getting good at said game. Looking at you, Souls community. Precisely, Razor. Yeah, sorry, I could have turned something off. It's fucking new there. There we go, we're back. People don't tend to like the gameplay in Skyrim either, so they prefer to mod it to make it difficult. Yeah, exactly. And then start talking about difficulty. I play it normal usually because it quite often... Easy poses zero challenge for anyone that's played a game before. Usually can't be asked with the ultra hard difficulties, and I don't have hours to dedicate on single games. Precisely.
Out of my way, puke.
And sometimes when you're streaming, you just want to make it an entertaining narrative exercise as opposed to all about flexing whatever muscles you don't have. That's the reason I don't like playing this on the harder difficulty. The only reason I play on harder difficulties on stream is because I find... Sometimes I will play the fuck out of a game on normal difficulty, but never, like Witcher 3 is terrible for this. On normal difficulties, I didn't bother with potions, I didn't bother with oils, I didn't bother with bombs, I didn't bother with throwables, I didn't bother with speccing properly, I didn't bother with any of that, because I could just slap everything to death. So some games work better, you get involved more in the entire structure of a game, if you're challenged, right? Because you need to overcome the challenge. But to say that it's the only option is just fucking silly, right? And I'm somewhat gifted in the sense that because I commit to finishing games, I have the time to put into it. Even if it takes a year, I will get through it because my patience on stream is unlimited because I've got no choice. Yeah, exactly, Crispy. I do it all the time, but I like the struggle. I also understand if people don't and want to immerse themselves into a game without the distracting, difficult gameplay. Yes, let's mix 3 ingredients and see which one makes us go blind. That was also good by me. I tend to not enjoy harder difficulties when starting a game because I like to think about a game, but not too hard. I want to be immersed and have narrative flow. Precisely. That's why these things are in, right? If the games have the option, why would you force yourself? And I have no patience. Do you know what, Fisty? I have negative patience outside of the stream. But, like, on the stream, I am playing Fallout 3 for 3 hours. Like, I can't do anything else, so I might as well use it as a way to play games how I'd like to, right? Which is technically on a higher difficulty, even if I would never have the patience to do it otherwise. Let me go speak to this trader, then I'm going to hand this in to the slaves. You struggling at games is why we're here. Do you two need a minute? Dock off, a word.
Here to see the good doctor? Excellent.
Just like to buy.
Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Dock off, I'll get rid of that assault rifle. Do you know, I'll get rid of that other combat shotgun as well. I know it's slightly... I'll keep it for repairs. Do I sell that guy's... I might keep them because they're kind of notable, shall we say. Don't need to get rid of any apparel, no aid. Right, box of detergent, cigarettes... More cigarettes, more. 3-1 money, sensor module, wonder glue, 188 caps just for speaking to old Doc Hoff over here. Do you have any stim packs? 6. I'll take them all.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Roger that.
See you next time you need that special little something.
No, I broke the sexual tension between these two. Right, boys and girls, I'm going to turn alerts off. We are going into the slaver camp. These are the people that asked me to get to clear out the slave camp. These are the people that asked me to clear out the slaver camp at the Washington Memorials, and now I've got them the pictures they need so they can rebuild the Abraham Lincoln statue and live basically on the monument to their idol. Sir.
You have a picture, and such a large one too.
Thank you.
I'll have no problems restoring the memorial with this. Thank you.
You're all good. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Let's go speak to Hannibal, the boss. The game's running a bit shit. I might actually turn it off and open it up again. The frame rate's gone a bit wonky. Let me do that now. I'll be back in 15 seconds. Somebody tell us an interesting story while I restart the game. Come on, somebody's got something interesting to say. I mean, I know you people. I know it's unlikely, but let's just pretend that you people are interested. And we're back in. And none of you did anything interesting in the gap. Roger that. Alright. Still running like shit. Pretty good. I mean, this is the interesting story I've been after.
A crocodile cannot stick its tongue out. A shrimp's heart is in its head. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. The sixth sick shake's sixth sheep's sick is believed to be the toughest tongue twister in the English language.
I suppose you aren't as bad as I thought. Most ways.
Not bad actually, Chris. I know some interesting
While
stuff.
you're restoring the memorial, don't worry about your dead leader I killed because I got greedy and got a mad bloodlust.
It was neither greed nor a bloodlust. It was an instinctive shot, and I don't think it was their leader. They seem fine. Their leader's called Hannibal anyway. We've met their leader. Right, I'm turning alerts off. Thank you all.
Someone check that out.
If you've got any, just save them for a second.
Truly a good person. So
Yeah.
many others refuse to help us.
You're good. Where's Hannibal? I thought I saw him up here. Is he around? Oh, I fell off the
We are
fucking...
grateful for any help you can give us.
Oh, Hannibal. Hello.
Everything is done?
Yep.
I can hardly believe it.
Roger that.
We are finally going to realize the dream. We'll start out within the hour. We'll meet you at the site.
Deal. I'll see you there, but that'll be tomorrow. Right? I'll meet you at the Hannibal Memorial. I'll meet you there tomorrow, Hannibal. Deal? Ah, we helped the slaves. See? Did a good thing. Everything's completed. Merle is a hero. Right, can I make it to Vault... What's it called? Let's try and do that. Right, this is going to be a long journey, actually. Right, alerts back on. 12, welcome to the stream. Who did Stubbler murk? I didn't kill the leader of freedom. I helped emancipate the slave. Is that the word? I helped free the slaves.
Okay, Mr. Gifted, it was bloodlust, the lust to kill.
12. I did an amazing thing, but I might have accidentally killed the good guy. Just accidentally. Right, where was the vault? Hang on, where is the vault? That's a little lamp. Where's the... Vault 12's under Smith Casey's garage, right, I believe?
The sentence, the quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog, uses every letter in the English language. Ants take rest for around 8 minutes in 12-hour period. Now anyone care for some trivia? Don't worry, I will wait until a firefight ensues.
Chrisman, thank you for the bits. Did I remove my marker?
Calm down.
Sorry, Chrisman. Right, I just need to go west-southwest. Let's just cross the fucking wasteland, kill anything in the way, and we're going to go to Vault 12. If you was here at 112, if you was here on Monday, you will remember that I went to a new vault to look for my father and found myself trapped in a VR experiment where the inhabitants of the vault had been living under the vault scientist Stanislav Braun, and he was abusing the fuck out of his the people that lived there. He was killing them over and over again, but because they could respawn, because it was VR, he was doing it, and they'd all gone doolally. Now, we killed everybody. They're all free now. The innocents, we killed them to free them. There was no option. What the fuck's that place? And I couldn't get into the area where the doctor was like laid in the pod, connected to the VR. So we're going to go there now. And if I can kill him, I will kill him. No, sorry. If I can kill him, we need to... You're a big fucking scorpion. If I can kill him, we need to make a decision about what we do with his body. I guess we should start discussing it on the way across. He killed the leader of a rebellion. They were rebelling against some slavers, but Stubbler thought, fuck that, I'm not having that get fucked. If we was to review the footage... He killed Freedom 12. What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay, thank you for the bits. Chrisman, Santa, thank you all for the bits. Jazz, thank you for the bits. Festy, thank you for the bits. There are no good people in Fallout, it's okay. If you would review the footage, you would realise that Santa's retelling of facts misses out a lot of facts. I actually think that guy was just... I don't know, he was just an Abraham Lincoln worshipper. But look at today's stream title. I'm a fan of the man. What can I say? I'm just glad to be out of the DC ruins. That place is like a fucking maze. Yeah, sorry. We need to have the discussion, right? So the guy had a load of people trapped in VR and he was killing them over and over and over and over again and torturing them and asked me to kill them and asked me to torture them, asked me to fuck up their marriage. He had, like, he's a bad man. But he is still in VR, so he's wandering around in the simulation right now. So I ask you this question. What would be the bigger punishment? Locked in a simulation for eternity on your own, or death? Can confirm the streamer is lying, and that is exactly, word for word, what happened, recapped by Santa, even though I didn't actually see it. Damn, Santa's got a trustworthy source there. What is more of a punishment? Trapped for eternity in your own thoughts, or death? Because I kind of think death would let the guy off the hook a little bit. But we're going to have to make that choice at some point. I wonder if I can, like, wake him up. But I do have to hack a terminal, and we're going to have to get the hack correct first time. Because I leveled up my science skill so we can actually do it now. I'd rather die, my head's a mess. Exactly right, Chris, man. You wouldn't want to be stuck in the simulation, cycling your own thoughts over and over and over and over.
Fact. Oh! Stubbler just saw a person and went blam with his combat shotgun. Aimed at his head.
I did do that. That's actually...
Has the bloody hell perk.
That is true. Jesus! Okay, there's more raiders here than you thought, Mel. Press 1 to execute, press 2 to let him go. 1 to execute, 2 to let him go. 1 to execute, 2 to let him go. Satan says execute. Missed. Mel? Everybody says execute. Get a little worried about Mel, I'll be honest.
Execute him. Slash his head off his shoulders.
Mazak, welcome to the stream. This is a blunt weapon. Let's not start that. Always execute people who jump you. I mean, that... Yeah. Easy Green, welcome to the stream. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the bits. How are we both? Look at the greens shuffling in for marble. I don't like the fact the greens are swarming marbles lately. It's a bad sign for the year. Don't start what you can't finish.
Pretend he's the leader of a slavery rebellion. Fuck him up.
I'm getting a bad reputation in this fucking stream. It is disgusting, right, Chris, man? Ignore Santa. He's accused me of being pro-Alivay. He tried to pull a gun again. He did, actually, yeah, fuck him. For that guy. And if I've got a super sledge, you can't expect me to not use it on people's heads. Alright, how far across the way... Why is the fucking marker... Move that marker, let me place it again.
Santa, calm down, his life has been slash-ed short.
Slash-ed, you say? Now you're talking my language. Oh god, there's a super mutant. Fisty's fucking spitting at me. Right, you first.
I am calm. It's just Stubbler that apostrophe S backslashing a rebellion.
Apostrophe S backslashing a rebellion.
Spits backslash.
Stop spitting backslash. Fisty, Mazak, Santa, thanks for the bits.
Can I, Spits?
I might just be quiet and let you and Siri, let Siri take over the commentary. I have no idea what happened there. This game is slowly becoming Skyrim. I mean, I'm actually chopping through quests today, I must admit. I'm about to finish 2 quests in a single day. Yeah, I think this might be a long one. But I have said after this is Grounded, and then we're playing either Jedi Fallen Order or maybe Prey, depending on how much Gwynblade behaves. Yeah, I think if you put a... Yeah, no, what is... I can't... There's some weird rules. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out though, Scotty. That was the rough future plan. Like Cyberpunk, that's years out on that list, but that might be what I do. The more modern one, 12, not that original one. I was never a fan of that. I like that plan, says Scotty. Maybe that's just kind of maybe. That's just rough idea for the future. What is happening behind me? Sorry, was I having a discussion, Super Mutants? Oh, he was referring to the melee weapon, I see. I thought you meant the length of the playthrough, Easy Green. The original one was pretty good, but I don't think it's... like, I'm not big enough a fan to play it on stream, I don't think. But I've not played... So all of them games I've never played. Apart from Halo 1 to 3, obviously, and Jedi Fallen Order, but I might play that on hard. If I play it, sort of, roughly. If I, maybe, kind of, sort of play it. And Cyberpunk peeking all the way off the end of that. Who knows? Who knows whether that'll be a good idea? I hate... I guess what I'm discovering is the sheer downside of playing without fast travel, but... No, Scotty, not even touched it. So I ran about for... We played it one night, didn't we? I had like a couple of hours on it one night when it was in very, very early access. But I haven't played it now. And now it's got a full story in it, so we'll have a go. I just feel like I need something light and colourful after Fallout. Because if there's two things you can't say about Fallout 3 is that it's light and colourful. No slavers on it to help out Scotty, so he fobbed it off. No slavers to help out Scotty, so he fobbed it off. Oh, it does my head in. Endless combat from walking around in the fucking wasteland. I'm just going to cope with it. We're just going to keep running southwest. Going to mount you on his wall. That's kind of kinky. Is that what that guy said? What is it the guys in the Raiders in the first Borderlands say all the time? It's like they have a phrase that you get bored out of your mind hearing after the 10th hour of Borderlands 1. Something salt the wound. Is it like strip the flesh, salt the wound or something? They constantly scream. House hunting is hard. Everything is expensive as fuck. What, are you hunting in Italy specifically as well? You ever played Borderlands? I loved the first one, yeah. I played it multiple times. The second two were a bit tee-hee-hee for me. But the first one I thought was really... I really liked the approach and the sort of style. You're house hunting in Italy. So I had been in combat with Super Mutants, Fisty, Raiders, robots, and Scorpions. Thank you for the reminder. Pretty much non-stop since I set off. You've only played the first one. It's good, right? I really like the first Borderlands game. I don't think it's something that would necessarily work on stream, but it's cool. I like the tone of it. I kind of... They sort of threw it out a little bit and went a bit kind of internet culture for the second one, and it's a bit sort of eye-rolly, but... Yeah, the first one's got... It's kind of weirdly dry with it, right? It's good. It was a situation back in the day that I actually played through the entirety of the first one by going to a friend's house after school and playing his Xbox on split screen. Good shit. Seems like an age away that shit like that would happen. Well, Swifto and I try our very hardest to make sure that's not going to die out. We played through the entirety of the Halo franchise on Legendary recently. That was just before COVID, and we started the Gears of War franchise in the same way. Don't let that die out. Always go to somebody's house and play split screen. Playing 2 is fun, but most of the dialogue is beyond dry. I mean, it's kind of... I was meaning dry in the sense that it's like... Borderlands kind of has it sort of... Has the tee-hee-hee bullshit just turned down enough that it works, and it's a tiny bit drier and better for it. But do you mean it's slapstick, Scotty? Yeah, it's a bit too kind of... It's a bit too... And I use this in inverted commas, LOL in Borderlands 2. Trying a bit too hard. The gameplay did look better in 2, though, I must admit. I started 3 and had fun, but haven't got back to it. I forgot there was a third one even came out. When was that? It was like, I remember watching Siddles play it on launch, like 2018, 19? Can find a house I can buy, but it's 2 hours from work. 2 hours each way. Or I can find a house an hour away for $500,000. It's insane. I'm assuming you live in a large metropolitan area, 12, right? Yeah, I remember that, Siddles. So you live in Milan. I didn't want to ask specifically, but yeah. The only time I remember Gwynblade being in my stream, actually. Was he peeping the release? Have you considered being homeless? It's all the rage, and it's going to become even more popular. Alright. I'm actually going to be zeroing in and focusing a little bit for this last 20 minutes. Just what I do and go from home base to home base. What, do you just live in the bedroom section? Alright. So, I'm just going to be muting alerts now. I'm going to be doing a little bit of some story bullshit. This is... Let me sleep. So I don't know if I'm going to wake him up and he's going to start shooting at me with a big gun or something. I love Mulan. City of 10 million, not going to be easy to find regardless. Yeah. Right. So this is the entrance to Vault 112. The idea of this vault was to, I assume, was to lock everybody in a simulation and see how well they cope just living entirely in a simulation, right? The Matrix, basically. So I cracked this vault and there was nobody here, but what I did find is this. You ready?
Hello, sir.
Living IKEA frozen meats box are palatable after a while. I found this. Now, this place, I really need you guys' help for this. This place, these pods are the people locked in a simulation. Now, we entered the simulation, and it's a bit like, it's like an old 50s cul-de-sac, and they're all living in there, pleasant, and just getting on with their business, and it's really, they don't know they're in a simulation, right? But we went in there and we realised that the guy that runs this place, the doctor that set it all up, called Stanislav Braun or something, we'll just say Braun because I can't pronounce his first name. It is the Matrix, precisely. He was torturing them. He was bored. So all of these people, he was forcing them to die over and over again, and he was just fucking with them. So we disabled the failsafe, which meant that they could be killed forever, because we couldn't get them out. We couldn't break them out physically. So the only thing we could do is trigger the failsafe so that his next stun actually killed them for real. They all left the simulation, and all of these people, while dead, they're all free now. Now, when I was in here last, I discovered that up there is the Overseer's office. The Buddhist Matrix. Over here is the Overseer's office, where I assume that Braun was the Overseer, but I don't know. I think, because it says that I need an item to get into the Overseer's office. There is this storeroom, and I think that holotape over there might have the codes to get into the computer to break into the storeroom. But I couldn't get in here originally because I didn't have a high enough hacking or science skill to hack the terminal. But now I do. This is a difficult terminal to hack, which means we have to get this right. As the item you need to get into the room, the high explosives. I'm going to get my fucking pen and paper out. We're going to get in here if it kills me. I'm delaying the stream if I need to. I have the high enough skill to hack, but I still have to do it. God, these words are long. Look at that. What are they, 9 letters each? Pay attention, Stubbler. I'm paying attention, Fisty. Don't you worry. Alright. I've got my to-do list here from a previous game, which I don't know if you can see. It says, torches, pick carrots, cook, repair, make armour, and stoke the smelter. Thank you, Valheim. Alright. What you get on the first attempt. Satan is the first person to pick a word from this list, so we are going to start with bedchamber. If he gets it right, he gets Chalice Brown name. 1 out of 10 correct. Alright, this is going to take me a fucking age, but I'm doing it. Can it be descending? Yes, right? It has to be in the same place. It can be descending. No, it can't. Is there an E and a C? Oh, yeah, you're right. Good, so it can't be descending. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Can it be destroying? I didn't see the second E. It can be destroying. Can it be resembling? Yeah? I'm doing this, even if it's the slow way. Can it be death claws? Jesus, Satan. We're not cutting anything from this. It can't be death claws, says... no, because of the double H, right? Can it be facilities? Yes, because of the E at the end, right? My cunning ploy has worked. You shall lose a plunger. I might do, actually. Can it be delighting? Yes, can be delighting. Richie, welcome to the stream. Can it be recreating? No. Can it be recruiting? No. Recruiting is also a yes. Oh, yeah. Can be recruiting. Tags like welcome to the stream. Bonus points at the end depending on if it's an odd or even number of plungers. Recruiting. God's sake. This is ridiculous. Can it be revolution? Yes. I desperately want to get into this, by the way, so doing this as obsessively as possible. Odds for the greens, and greens are odd even for the oranges. You played ass effect is so funny, because that sounds like a bum. You know, like the back of your ass. That's a funny word. Restricted. Can't be restricted. Roger that. I'm going to play the full series through, Richie, basically. Because I was actually a fan of the third game. I'm literally running my fingers along the screen. It can't be restricted. Can it be technician? No. No, it can, sorry, yeah. Tags like welcome to the stream as well, though. Decimating. Nope, can't be decimating. Ass Effect is overrated. Mass Effect is good. I bet there's a fucking porn parody, right? Can be casualties. This is such a slow way of doing it. Like, we could have got this in, no, but I'm making sure. It can be resounding. Cardi, good afternoon. Of course, there's a porn parody, right? Somebody painted blue, more than likely. Remainders. Yeah, can be remainders. Remainders. Befriended is a no. Can be discipline. Feature one of my favourites actually, but purely because of what it is. Did you avoid the porn parody to avoid spoilers, Siddles? And it can't be generation. Now there's double A. There's an A in the E. My genius rock hard brain's already solved this, so I will kick back and enjoy. Alright, I've got to pick a word off this list. Destroying, resembling, facilities, delighting, recruiting, revolution, technician, casualties, resounding, remainders, or discipline. Revolution shares 12. Alright. Roger that. Okay, 2. Fuck. What do we do now? I've only got 10 minutes of the fucking stream left. We've got to go through it again, right? So, can it be destroying? 2. Does it share 2 with destroying? Go through your list, not the words. I'm putting them on screen so people can see it. It can be destroying. Does it share 2 with destroying? What? Oh, the I. So it can be destroying. Can it be resembling? Yes, it can be resembling because of the I and the E. Can it be death claws? No, it can't be death claws, right? Death claws is out. That already was out. Can it be facilities? The I and the L. It can be facilities. Can be facilities. Destroying these nuts. That's like your testicles. Oh man, I love the internet. It's so good, so funny. Facilities can't. Why? Has facilities got another L? Oh, facilities is a triple. Right, we're actually fucking cutting this list down. Delighting. E. T and I. It can't be deleting. Delighting, sorry. Recruiting. Or recreating. T and I, right? So it can't be recreating. Revolution. We already know, right? We're actually cutting this list down. I really want to get in here, by the way. Can't be resembling. Did we say that? I've cut... Why can it not be resembling? R and the E. And the I and the I. Oh, and the I, yeah, it can't be resembling either. So it can be destroying. I'm actually getting confused looking at everybody saying a million different things. So I'm just going to try and... If that's alright. Sorry if I'm missing the answers that you're giving. So technician has 3, so it can't be technician. Casualties. T and I. Can be casualties. It can be destroying casualties and remainders. Hang on. So it can be casualties. Let me... Like, you guys can just sit and look while I'm having to stop and read chat. So let me... So resounding is all 3, so it can't be resounding. Remainders are R-E... It can be remainders. R-E... What's the other thing for remainders? How can it be remainders? Razor says it can be remainders. Oh, it's 2. Sorry, it's 2, not 3. Yeah, you're right. E. I was thinking it was 3. It's 2. Can't be befriended, right? Where it wasn't anywhere. And then remainders and discipline. Where's discipline? So it needs to be 2 or more, right? And it's the I. Alright, so it is what? Destroying casualties and remainders. So we're good, right? No, I've only got 2 attempts left. I'm good at these puzzles, so I have to be careful as Stubbler, I understand, right? And I'm worried that I trip over all the information that everybody's saying. Alright then. Destroying casualties or remainders. Somebody pick a word. First person to say a word. Destroying casualties or remainders. Just double check before you pick one. Casualties says Mazak. I will. Casualties is I and T. They're the 2, right? There's nothing else on casualties that shares. So it can be one or the other of the other 2, right? So it's either destroying or remainders. No, it's not good because I've only got 1 attempt, Mazak. We're 50-50. So it's not destroying. Wait, so if it's destroying... So it's not destroying. So it's remainders, yeah? Are you sure? Oh, fuck me. Holy shit. Good work, team. Genuinely. Very good work. Good shit. That lost me a little bit there. I was mostly reading you lot towards the end. Fucking good work, everybody. Holy shit, we're in. Alright, we nearly locked ourselves out of some lore we're desperate for. It's why it helps to write it down, baby. Absolutely. Right, Vault 112 security stockpile access. Let's open the hatch. Let me in here. That was intense. Sweaty as fuck. True. Good fucking work, team. Holy fuck, I've been working for the last, 2 streams, 3 streams to gather the XP to be able to do that, so we nearly wasted a golden opportunity. Alright. Okay, so we're going to take all the stims. Now, what the gamble... I'll take all of this shit, fuck it. The gamble was... Oh, shotgun shells, fission batteries. I'm just trying to say how amazing it was. So the gamble is that I wanted to get into here because I think we can actually do the Braun decision. That new combat helmet. That's not as good as mine. But I was relying on... Is that a laser rifle? 480 value. I'm encumbered. How much am I encumbered by? I've got 4 minutes remaining. Woo! And I wanted to get into the office upstairs because we need to kill that Braun guy or save him. It depends. Why did I just take all of that Nuka-Cola Quantum? That was stupid. There is a law tape. What I am hoping, 12, is that this gives me... Look, Overseer Room's password. 37 frags. I wonder why Stubbler is encumbered. It's exactly what we needed. Alright, what's the password to the office upstairs? OXOFE. Is that a fucking... that a colour? Right. I'm actually running out of time, annoyingly. If we'd have been here 10 minutes earlier, I could have explored this, but this is might have to be a decision for the start of tomorrow's stream. So the guy that was doing... Hello. The guy that was doing all of this shit, I think, is locked in here. It looks like hex values, right? So if I was to put the password in... Vault 12 Overseer access. Open the Vault Tech access hatch. Opening the door for you, Dr. Braun. Yeah, Monday's stream, not even tomorrow's stream. But wait, this is going to be a good start to Monday. I mean, our suspicions have been proven correct already. Dr. Braun, I assume. Let's not touch anything in here, I assume. There he is. He's locked in there, looking like one of Eric's 8 balls. Just going about his life in Tranquility Lane. Is there a fucking terminal or something? We might be able to get him out and talk to him. And just blow his head off and force him back in. There's a safe that's probably got a load of information. Alright. Do you know what? I'm going to have to pay the plunger tax, which is annoying. No, he has to die in the vault. I wonder if you can commit suicide in the vault. Or if you're feeling a total sadist, Tuesday stream as Monday's a bank holiday. Now I'll be able to stream it on Monday. Leave my balls alone. His body's not dead, Mazak. His body's alive. That thing's keeping him alive. He's just in there, kept perfectly alive and sustained by the machine, and his brain is just like... Because he was in there dressed as a little girl, if you remember, dressed as Betty or whatever she was called. This is definitely a part that I missed when I played this game at the age of 14. So on Mondays, it pains me that it's going to be Monday's stream instead of... Are we a ghoul now? The plunger tax is if I don't make it back home or to an inn or a safe place to sleep by the end of the stream, I have to throw away one of my very valuable plungers that I've been collecting, akin to the cheese tax in the Skyrim playthrough. Which I'm going to have to do now, actually. I'm trying to build a big plunger collection, but if I don't get home, then... Ugh. Yeah, I know his brain is alive, but he spent hundreds of years on the other places that wasn't a suburban scenario. I just thought that he'd be hundreds of years old. Oh, he is, definitely. It's the pre-war. He went in there before the war, don't forget. I hope Monday's stream will be suitably sad and offer no enjoyment, and we won't be allowed to leave our houses. Right, boys and girls, 55 is called on the clock. Alas, I have to finish the stream. That is going to do it. Oh, it's been a good one today. A very good one. I liked the Slaver quest. Of course, I helped the good guys, as always. Despite what Santa's about to say. And then we went and did that at the end. It's like those Outer Wild blue balls again. I know, right? We've got to know. I'm just wearing a ghoul mask, 12. It stops the ferals from killing me. He looks like a 300-year-old man to me. You should drop something next to it so don't forget its plunger tax. Maybe.
I've got a big cup.
Trim has, actually. It's like that. So, oh shit, fair. So he literally will die immediately on release. Oh yeah, you may be right. Help the good guys with a round of shotguns to the face. No, I did not. Boys and girls, Merle is going to sit there and mull over his decision, and Fallout will return on Monday, because Fallout streams are every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week until the credits roll, which will be a long time from now, because this game appears to be fucking massive. So without further ado, I'm going to call it there. Thank you all for joining me today for Fallout 3, but people in the Discord, just stay for a little minute, because we've got a job to do. True, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Right, let me drop out of the Fallout section, and then we're going to do a quick round of marbles. I'm going to put a crown on somebody's head. We're going to pick a winner, and we're going to get out of here. Right, Oranges. The Queen dying is screwed with our 2022 plan, so we're going to need as many points as possible. Stay? Fuck, I just joined. You're going to spend the weekend with it. I am, yeah. Merle's going to mull over his decision. He's going to sit and stare at him and work out what he wants to do on Monday. It pains me that will be the conclusion, but tomorrow is Physics Friday, and we are beyond the... we're beyond that level, so hopefully Friday can be relaxing tomorrow. And then we can get back to Fallout on Monday. Boys and girls, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord, you know that when you join, you get automatically assigned a colour.
The word is uprising quenched.
If you would like a marble and you would like to fight for your colour, be it green or orange, which is randomly assigned when you join, then you must simply type the password, and the password is... good guy. It's not Slaver, it's not Freedom Killer, and it's not fucking Revolution. Alright, let's do this. Oranges, we need the points. The current scores are 187 to 205 to the Oranges. Our orange domination is being shit on at the moment because the Greens are showing up in force to marbles, and it's kind of scary. We've got Scotty for the Greens, Trim for the Greens, Siddles for the Oranges, Kitten for the Oranges, Scotty for the Greens. He's in twice this print. Fisty for the Greens. Cats, welcome to the stream for the Greens. Bybeat for the Oranges. Satan for the Oranges. Alkarion for the Oranges. Tagslack for the Oranges. Yes!
How is Scotty first?
Oh, he shouldn't be actually, should he? You know what, I can't be asked to go back. 12 for the Oranges. If Scotty wins, I'm calling this rigged. Yes, because I love rigging it for the Greens. Santa for the Greens. Razor for the Oranges. Lundios, welcome to the stream for the Greens. Cardi for the Greens. I got you, Mina, I got you. Cardi for the Greens. Chaz for the Greens. Easy Green for the Greens. Mindright for the Oranges. Eric for the Greens. Chrisman for the Oranges. Someone's convincing himself this is what he really is. It's because I am. And Mina for the Oranges. Is that everybody? 21 marbles into the race. Stubbler's mind is Oranges are better than Greens is better than Trim. Half of the community also agree. Trimette being one of them. Right, 21 marbles into the race. We've got Scotty, Trim, Siddles, Kitten, Fisty, Cat, Bybeat, Satan, Alkarion, Tagslack, 12, Santa, Razor, Lundios, Cardi, Chaz, Easy Green, Mindright, Eric, Chrisman, and Mina. 11 oranges, 10 greens. The Oranges have actually managed to... Do you know what I mean? First person to pick a number. Kitten says 10. 10 presses of the random button gets to the level on thin ice. 21 marbles enter. The Oranges have the numerical advantage. Today, Chrisman, we do, however. Come on, Oranges, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Cardi won yesterday, Cardi won Monday. Cardi's won 2 points already this week, and we've only had 3 marbles. Right, we're on the same fucking level as we was yesterday. Let's just carry on, shall we? Fuck's sake. Oh no, this is a different level. Alright, 1 minute 37 seconds is the record. It's called On Thin Ice. Yeah. Who says you're the one who's rigging it? Maybe Santa's using his psychic powers. Chrisman looked like he was in the lead then. I was about to celebrate it, but Chrisman goes backwards and all the Greens go forwards. Lundios for the Greens takes first place. And he's already trying to stretch out his lead. Fisty second place, looking for the first points of the year. Lundios goes backwards. Fisty goes forwards for the Greens. Razor, Tagslack for the Oranges. Steaming up at the behind. Fisty might be the only orange out in the lead right now. Second place currently tags like third. Easy Green, fourth. Mina, fifth. Razor. A lot of orange here. Easy Green for the greens. Fisty for the greens. Tags like Mina, Razor, all orange. Fisty trying to get into the World Cup qualifications. Trying to get into final week, you know. Go Fisty. Fisty this map. Ooh, ooh. Fisty almost got dragged back into the spinner. Can Lundios, of all people. Lundios takes the lead from Fisty. Lundios for the greens. Why are the greens doing so well? Cardi for the greens, looking for another point this year. This week, even. Here comes Fisty. Razor fucked it as the only chance for the oranges. What? Is he really going to do it again? Is he really going to get 3 points in a week? Oh! Kitten for the oranges, first place. Kitten's doing this. But the toilet. I forgot the toilet. Okay, look, Kitten, you've got to get a good performance in the toilet. There's so much green chasing. Kitten, sort the toilet. Kitten, have a good toilet run. Kitten? Oh. Oh. Right, orange. Oranges do this. That's rather personal. I know, but it's. Do you know what I mean? It's a race war. We've got to get so much green in here. Bybeat joins Kitten for the oranges. Chaz drops.
Fucking cunty gross.
Fucking Chaz. Ah, greens. Chaz for the greens. Cardi comes second. Cardi's dominating this week, but just misses out on points. A green win for Chaz means the greens are actually creeping. If the greens turn around 2022, I am going to...
Once again, greens rule, but I lose.
I'm so angry. Kitten doesn't even finish in the top 10 after being our hopeful. What's Satan doing? Fucking oranges! Even when we have the advantage, we can't win all of a sudden. This fucking Queen's death is going to turn everything around this year.
Chicky giggle.
Stubbler, you shouldn't have bet on the Queen's life. Ah! Fuck this year, honestly. God damn, this year's been all over the place. Rest in peace, Lucy. Chaz first place. The mind right rule at least is not going to be put into place today because Bybeat is in third as well as Siddleston 12 and mind right, all making the top 10. Damn it. Alright, here comes Satan down the toilet. Come on, Satan. Still better than last year. I mean, last year was... It's hard to believe that last year the Oranges were 100 points behind at one point. You had a single point to marbles and then bet on the Queen's life, and look what happens. Satan, quick! Never good to bet on the continued life of a 96-year-old. I know, right? But a week later, or 10 days or whatever it was. Ridiculous. All right, 188 to 205. This, I don't like this. I'm not enjoying this, I'll be honest. Chaz, congratulations, you are gilded. But for today, that's it. Cardi, I'm going to take the crown off your head. And I'm going to place it firmly on Chaz's, who is only a few behind. I didn't have to do any scrolling on the list. Praise be. Right, I'm going. You can all fuck off. You've all upset me with that. Chaz, you're a bad person. Doomhaus curses little old ladies, I'm telling you. Well, Eric definitely does. I've seen a handful of people who have clips on Twitch or tweets that say, if she dies, so we're safe. Gwynblade says we get 50 points if Lady Di pops her clogs before the end of the year. Alright, thank you all. Chaz, congratulations, your person of the century of the day. Greens, enjoy your 18-point lead. If we can do as much as we can to stop that from happening, then I will sleep at night, you bastards. Right, if you'd like to compete in any of this shit, there'll be more of it tomorrow. Thank you all for joining me today. That was a good stream, that.
Stubbler hates slavery uprisings and old royal ladies.
I'm getting out of here. Bye-bye. Wish me luck getting my truck started after 2 years of sitting. I'll carry on. Enjoy that. Right, I'm leaving. Thank you all. I love you all very much. I will be back tomorrow for more Polybridge, as we do every Friday.
Shite stream as usual?
Very much so. If you stand on the platform, Kilobits is live right now, so please go over there and give him some love and give him a follow, etc. But I'm going to sneak off. Thank you all for the bits today. Thank you all for the subs. Thank you all for all of the love, as always. Thank you for just being here and helping me make decisions. But more importantly, thank you for this shit, because that was tight. Whew. Right, I'm getting out. I'll see you all on Monday for the continuation of that quest. I'll see you tomorrow for some Polybridge. But more importantly, I'll see you all in hell. Satan, Easy Green, Eric, Kitten, Chaz, Fisty, Santa, Chrisman, Amberto, welcome to the stream and goodbye. Mindright, Scotty, 12, and everybody else. I love you all very much. It's not cloudy lemonade. Eric's final word is this. Can't say Laz the Chaz was. Hang on a minute. This is the final.
Invest in Chaz coin.